How is it going, VOD watchers? You guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description. What's today? 4 free coaching sessions. We'll be coaching a lot of silver today, getting our YouTube review. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Sorry, I'm just in my head. I forgot that today's that day, so that means I have to edit tonight. So now that actually kind of messes with my schedule slightly, but you know, whatever. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Okay. Let me. Oh, I didn't start my stream deck software. Oh, I love Linux. I love Linux. I love Linux. Oh, fuck this stupid fucking OS. Okay. God damn it, I hate this OS. Like, it's better than Windows though, I guess. But like, also, holy shit, they both just suck, man. They're both so fucking dog shit. It's crazy, man. How are they both so bad? Ugh. Like, tell me why? Okay, I can't. TLDR is holy shit, do I hate both OSs. I mean, he wouldn't work well for my home PC, I suppose. But like, I don't know, it's also, to be fair, just like streaming solid. It's not even, I think there's a big chunk where it's just like Elgato's fault for they should best support Linux at this point. It's kind of ridiculous. They like kind of go out of their way to not, by not even using an exe file as their launcher, by using an MSI file. And then fucking OBS is like, to be fair, OBS actually does fine things. That's just like how the fucking core of Linux is rooted, which is so cringe. Anyway, how much time we got left? 2 minutes and we can get people in here. Okay. I want to practice that movement tech. Oh, wait, no, it's tonight. I'm watching that. Okay, yeah, I'm all on schedule. I wanted to, well, you know what? Let me spend this time actually doing a useful thing for today's stream. Because, like, normally nothing changes. I kind of recognize that first guy's name. Normally nothing changes. Are scrims happening right now? Oh, wait, okay, okay, these are some names. Wick, I didn't never know how you got say this guy's name is with the Sinclair main. I recognize this name vaguely. Don't recognize you, don't recognize you. Obese Bulbasaur, oh, I recognize Preamble, yeah. Ugh. I think that's an alt. Okay, let's see if there's been any adaptations in the meta. I don't really have a secondary left to right build to recommend this time, to be honest, but the fucking Lightbringer actually started titling his build, thank God, so now it's a lot more new player friendly. I'm not, again, if you're just like clicking on this build, I'll look at deaths in a second. If you're just clicking, or sorry, if you're just clicking on this VOD, don't go search Lightbringer. Don't go to the game and go search Lightbringer. He always uploads a troll build first that does first for high elo. I think he called it Darkbringer this time though. It's his build called, well, I think actually, to be fair, I think this one he called his troll one Darkbringer and he called his good one Lightbringer. Okay, wait. High velocity because she's going, what is express shots, melee lifesteal because it's OP, yeah. Oh, this guy has some hours on her. He just did the thing where he hides a melee in his 2. This guy might have some hours. He's heading for express shot too. My goat pre-nut getting farmed. Yeah, he's doing fine. I just want to watch this game for a little bit, to be honest. I wish I could speed up though. Oh yeah, actually, oh well, I guess I need to put it so it's not. Oh wait, no, wait, why is my cam here? What the? Why is my cam in the bottom corner of this screen? What the fuck? Oh no, did it grief? No, I'm fine on this scene. It's just this scene specifically that I'm in the corner. Wait, the whole scene is weird. The fuck? Oh, I understand. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. I get what's happening. There we go. I'll put this like here. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's just melee lifesteal. Okay, I respect that. I respect that. For a second, you know, light strike. Fuck, I kind of want to keep watching this VOD, to be honest. I have 5 minutes while the raffle runs, but like, to be fair, the hardest part of this character is laning stage. If you make it out of laning stage and you're not behind, you just win the game. But holy shit, is it hard to make it out of laning stage on this hero. That being said, he is. Show Preamble build. Preamble just builds the same thing every game. Preamble has like a top build, but he just kind of like left to right. Well, okay, he doesn't bring this. Sorry, that's incorrect that he builds the same thing every game. However, he doesn't change his like early items very much. I mean, obviously you always go like QSR and a Mystic Burst unless you really need extra regen early, then you extra regen. I don't actually know if Preamble does that. I don't think I've ever seen him deviate for Mystic Regen, but judging by his elo, I would assume he would have to. Why is she not doing the tech? Okay, she knows some of the tech, not all the tech, which I'll go over in a second. Don't flame, don't flame, don't flame, don't flame, don't flame. I got through it, I got through it, I got through it. I got through it. Okay. I just... Oh, no, 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 don't. Hitting camps on this hero, it's low-key troll, not gonna lie. Zergy in this lobby? Is that an ult of his? I do not know Zergy ults that well. Okay, we'll return to this game in a second. I'll start the raffle. I'll look at Deathy's build. Slash raffle. Resets 1. Hero Silver. Wait, I could also, for this bot, I could manually rename heroes. Huh, that's like... That gives a good window for bits. Okay. Well, hopefully people have silver VODs. Otherwise, you know the drill. We call up Skeleton, honey. 2 more? Oh, God. I'll ban you for your next stream. Okay, what is Jaxi of games in there? I mean, the thing is, like, that high level of coaching isn't good YouTube content. Because, like, at that point, when I'm coaching like an E6, I'm just coaching so much, like, small shit that the general player, like, it does not matter. This is the good Lightbringer build, by the way. I think it is Darkbringer the top build. Okay, Darkbringer's up here, which by the I mean, I guess, okay, this build isn't bad, but it's fundamentally incorrect. Even though it's like works, it's very fundamentally incorrect, so I don't like people playing it because they're just learning the character incorrectly. But at least his actual build's up top. I think it's literally just because he actually subtitled it this time. Oh, he didn't really subtitle it that much. Okay, to be fair, he didn't really subtitle it. Well, like, okay, he just called, well, his name is Lightbringer, but he called this build, or this build, like, he started calling, he always makes a troll build immediately, like he did with, if you go to, Graves. Like a low elo, this is how I know people are going to want to build the character. But, like, yeah, like this, I have all the gold medals, a reference to Overwatch. And he's like, I know people are going to want to build the character gun, even though you shouldn't build the character gun, so here's how you build the character gun. And then he makes an actual build, where he, like, builds the character correctly, and, like, has, you know, an actual good build that's targeted at high elo players. But the thing is, a lot of low elo players just search Lightbringer, or they see Lightbringers on the top and they use it, so it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So I think that's why he chose to name his most recent troll one Darkbringer. So people, when they search Lightbringer, run into his actual good one. Why do I have this build favorited? I've never heard of mayonnaise. And this build it actually doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look that good. Does not look that good though. Okay. What was I taking? Deathy's build? Let's see Deathy's build. I watched Deathy run a game, but he was just running, Hashara updated his build, Lightbringer's build. And he was doing some work on it, but it was just Lightbringers. And then I can't flame. I watch, oh hey beer, I watch so many streamers play this hero and make it look balanced, and the whole time, like, I don't care. I played my first game, I made this hero look bad, whatever. The character's a learning curve. But oh my god, did so many of them int on their first game and then say, oh my god, I can't. One of them, I won't say who, one of them's exact words were, I can't wait for this hero to get hotfix buffed. And it's just like, can we just realize, like, oh, I can't flame, but like, oh my god, no, it wasn't Metro. I'm not sure actually if I didn't watch Metro play this character. Okay, does Deathy have one? Are you saying Deathy was in the lobby? Oh wait, that's what you were saying. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna full recommend Lightbringer just for this one, honestly. Not this one. Wait, did it get knocked off? No, there it is. Let's be fair, like, I got, okay, I'll just explain how to build it for a new player. Look at my build. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, oh, LB, I thought it was an LR variation. I was gonna like, oh my god, huge. Okay, okay. I mean, does this do anything? I feel like I feel like your issues with wave clear are not your ability to damage wave, it's your ability to hit orbs after you kill wave. But like, I mean, not that big a deal. Ice Strike, Healing Booster, Backstabber, Hunter's Aura. Is Backstabber good on her? Diving Tower too. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You're diving low until you get ult. Okay, okay. Yeah, buying it to go melee minions, you don't get mogged. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Did this do stuff though? I feel like it would be so hard to proc in human form. I'll have to try it. Pretty standard though. Crushing Fist Rush. I mean, I feel like you're missing some Shred. I guess you're just relying on Hunters for Shred and you're just looking for 1v1s. It's Backstabber versus Mystic Shot. Mystic Shot is my argument. Oh yeah, I just feel like Mystic Shot, because obviously you're going for flat damage to proc your ult sooner. I just feel like Mystic Shot is more reliable. But I mean, I could be incorrect. Again, I haven't tried Backstabber, so I'd have to try it to really know. But to be fair, I also just hate this item because I'm so bad at procking it. It's actually insane. Diving Tower and then in their jungle perma. I mean, you're just doing the, oh yeah. Yeah, so you're just hunting on their weak side. I mean, I see the vision. Like, this looks good to 1v1s. But it's gonna, like, no Shred outside of 1v1s does not feel good. I feel like you just buy Hollow Point, no? Like, later. But, I mean, it does look solid. Honestly, this might be the left to right I recommend. Yeah, I think I am just gonna recommend this as my left to right for today. I tried Headshot Booster and lane in this character and it felt pretty good. Like, I actually felt like a laning character when I bought Headshot Booster. I would just harass them and then go like run at the wave. Oh yeah, yeah, Rusted Barrel is so fucking OP. I can't believe that item wasn't nerfed. It's actually insane, man. How are we not nerfed? Like, ugh. I actually think like Rusted Barrel is low-key core on this character because it gives health too. Like, obviously, you know, Shred and like anti-fire rate is great, whatever fits with your character. You're trying to stall for your ult to get up. Shred gets your ult up sooner. Shred gets you more damage, all that, right? And more healing once you're in big form. But like, oh my god, the bonus health just feels so fucking nice. Like 800 souls or 50 bonus health just feels so nice as like for on an offensive item. But I mean, I guess it's, you know, hybrid offensive defensive. Okay, no, I'm not gonna play. We're coaching today. Just waiting for the raffle. Oh, okay, yeah, it's already over. Okay. Oh, also, if we run out of raffle entrants and anyone has a VOD but they're timed out, just like say so. But we'll wait till we actually, you know, if we run out of raffle entrants. Just die. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. I don't know. Again, I only put like one game on the hero, but like I really struggled to. Laning Sage felt bad. Cannot imagine being ahead in lane. But if you are, I feel like you just win the game. I feel like if you win Laning Sage on this hero, you like the game's just over. Without like just like she's just Yamato, but like more in every way. Yamato more damage, tankier, significantly more healing, all of that. Okay. First game, I think I did pretty well. I mean, yeah, honestly, like this hero's good, but most people on their first game fucking like run it on this shit. She is not. She takes like she's just like what's what I'm looking for. She's not even, I don't know. She just is like, she's not even one of those heroes. She's just a hero you need to know you need to know her limits very well to play her correctly. Like she's a Shiv where like if you don't know her limits, it kind of, you just feel like you run it. That being said, her limits are pretty extreme, but oh my god, I struggled to get all of my games. You just fall behind and it feels so bad, even though this hero's OP. Okay. Some small tech, I'll probably keep mentioning this, but just for anyone here right now. You can kick people behind, oh, I missed it. You can kick people behind. You can kick people behind. Okay. I'm getting insane input delay. You can kick people behind you, and it's good as like kind of like a hook. Okay, I guess you can hit the ball too. If you're better than me, you can kick people behind you. It's pretty, yeah, there we go. It's not hard to do. I'm just making it look hard to do. There we go. So it's like you can honestly use this like a bebop hook. I was getting so many kills just by like using it as a bebop hook. And then secondly, once the curse ends, and I stop being the fucking grandmother. I wish there was a way to disable this curse for testing. Second lane, if you look down, you can go really high up. So you can like use it to escape to height. Anything else on this hero that was tech? I feel like there's one more thing I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, you can tab ult quicker to recast it when you're like in your curse mode. I don't know, but like this tech is so OP. Being able to like kick people backwards is ridiculous. You just swap plays with them. It's like literally a paradox ult, but on a fucking what is this? 15-second cooldown. Like actually ridiculous. Why do we have paradox ult on a 15-second cooldown? Because like, don't get me wrong, they shouldn't change this. It's sick as fuck. But like, like this tech is sick. But like, holy fuck, how do we have paradox ult on a fucking 15-second cooldown? Okay. Wait, what are we talking about? Calco equals Yamato v2 Silver Yamato v3. Yeah. I mean, I agree. This character is just Shiv plus Yamato, which like are two characters everyone hates. So, you know, good game design, good game design. Viscous is still the one that can be parried. Yeah, I know. You can also sneak it in her 1, I believe. There's a couple abilities you can sneak it in. Or you can sneak it in her 2 by doing this. But I think that's gonna get... How do you do it? I actually have not done it. I just know you can. Oh yeah, there we go. You can also, in wolf form, sneak it in 1. Yeah, you don't sneak it in 1 there. I know you can buffer a second shot if you use your 1 and 2, but I've only heard about how to do it. I haven't seen anyone do it, so I'm not 100% sure. It's like, I think you shoot to... it's like shoot shot 1 or something. I don't remember. I know there's a way to buffer a shot, but yeah, you can also like buffer melees in this form. Wait, how? Is it also your 2? Oh, it's also your 2 in this form that you buffer melee in. I think, okay, but do you not hate, if you don't hate playing against Shiv, you are one of the few. Well, to be fair, character's OP, but character has a 44% win rate right now, by the way. In general queue, but he's still fucking OP and everyone hates him. Again, just fucking rework bloodletting for the love of God. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. What are we talking about? Okay. How'd you rework Shiv 3? I don't know, make it a different ability. Just like, make it like, I don't know, he like swipes you with his feet or some shit. I don't care what they make it, but percent damage, deferral, and cleanse is just not balanced. Like, fundamentally not ever going to work at a MOBA. And it's insane they haven't realized that after like an entire year. Literally make it anything else. Sorry, since I have to like buffer it. Well, no, I'm gonna do tech at the start of this video. So actually I don't need a buffer. Okay, just making you guys sit here for no reason then. Dock up, get a new dock. Slash mark. Oh, I need to turn on the rank as well. Why is my camera here? What the fuck is happening? Bro, what is wrong with this shit? So now if I go to this seat, is it gonna be down here? No. So I don't care. I don't care enough. I don't get paid enough for this. Where it looks, that looks fine. I don't really care that much. I can put it lower too. Maybe it looks better, like right above the souls. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can slash marker. I did everything. Slash marker, phantom. Silver. Okay. Ugh. I think we have I honestly think it'll be Apollo Celeste Venator. I genuinely think it's gonna be an upset and Celeste is gonna beat Venator. Stream laggy? My bitrate's solid. I think it's on your end. I'm on it. Okay. Wait, what are you talking about, Abrams 3? But also, like, sure, like, okay, regen later is fine, but it's like active in a fight percent damage deferral is just ridiculous, because you're essentially just inflating your max HP by 45%, which is just like insane. Like a hero's just always gonna feel unkillable, and he also just does so much damage. Anyway, lock in, lock in. I mean, good parry. Okay, so this is like great because now you just win. I see why you did really well this game. This character, if they melee you, it is a blessing. Pretty much the only way I see people consistently win lane on this character is the enemy just trolls a melee on them. And we did that, so now we just win the game. We can, I'm on streamer mode actually. Let me go to streamer mode. There we go. We can type TY Lash for winning the game for his, or losing the game for his entire team, because literally that melee, you just won the game, because now we're silver with this. We're a silver who got past lightning stage, which now means we just run the lobby. Okay. But I think pretty objectively Apollo's next. I've seen so much Apollo stuff. Honestly, I've seen more Apollo stuff than silver stuff. But I think silver mains have just been voting longer. Anyway, lock in, lock in. Monster round start as well. You shouldn't really be shooting minions on. Oh, you want to shoot minions on this hero? Sorry, you shouldn't really be last hitting minions on this hero because her fire rate is so bad. You can't last it and confirm the orb. If they can deny the orb from you before you can last hit it if you kill the minion. So what I found, well, what a lot of people are doing is just obviously meleeing minions, right? That's the default. But what I found a lot of success in is just shooting the minions to 1 HP, waiting for my wave to kill them, and then shooting the orb. Yeah, you just back out. Melee lifesteal, come on. Holy, he's actually using a good build. Okay, again, not gonna name names. Oh my god, were there so many people against melee lifesteal? Well, not so many people, but there are a few people against melee lifesteal on this here, and I'm just like, how? How are you? How? The buffed item that gives infinite, like, okay, I get your anti-heal, but you're still just gonna heal so much. There's like an argument of don't buy healing on shift because you're gonna be anti-healed. Like, I mean, it's still worth. Okay. We can start speeding up. I mean, they're playing pretty safe. Again, I'd be very careful on last hitting those orbs, but you know, we're doing well. Why is melee still so good? Because, okay, melee items are OP, and characters that can proc them for free are just gonna go crazy. It's really as simple as that. Like, oh, yeah, no, we troll a melee. I mean, yeah. To be fair, you weren't meleeing to secure the kill, so I don't think that was like a blasphemous melee. But it was still pretty greedy. Again, not blasphemous though, because it wasn't for a kill, and it wasn't heavy. So, you know, he's just kind of an unlucky read. But basically, every melee item's OP, and they just buff melee lifesteal. And any character that can proc them for free just goes infinite. Literally, like every character that can proc, that has an ability that procs the melee items is good right now. Like the worst one is probably Calico, and she's still like at least a B tier hero. I mean, you know, minor thing, but while you are healing riding, instead of just kind of hiding, you could just be box routing. And just like inoptimal soul play. Heck, wait, what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, and also, I mean, yeah, that's really it for why melee items are OP, because they're balanced around being able to get punished for using them, or like having, like, they're literally balanced around you being able to parry to stop them. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, you don't have ult. Yeah, you can't really chase this when you don't have ult. If you had ult, you could chase. Without it, you don't really have kill potential on her. Luckily, she routed aggressive. Yeah, I mean, I like that light melee a lot. You're just grading it for melee lifesteal. Yeah, Silver just zooms in on right click.
Ready to use healing right. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think it was your healing right? Yeah, it was her healing right. So, you know, obviously not the best place to be healing righted, but you didn't self-cast this, so not really on you. Why is everyone buying point blank? I mean, it seems really OP on the hero until you realize it doesn't work on her ult. And then it's like, oh. I think most people just don't test it. Pretty simple as that. Also, Sledge, I saw you like around today. I saw, or yesterday, not today. I saw, who did I see chat? I see you. I saw you in like 3 different people's chat. For some reason, I can only remember Lightbringers though. I saw you in a couple others. Who else? Who else did I watch yesterday? I saw you in Deathies. I think it was Deathies. And there's one other guy. I can't remember who. Me. I did not. I'm sure you were harassing Metro, but I did not check Metro's chat. Deathy Limo Man. Yep. Yeah, that's what it was.
They aren't gonna like this side
Okay.
of me.
Alright, I'll lock in. It's great to survive landing stage though, again, like, oh, also, close quarters isn't necessarily bad on this character. Well, you're not really into a melee hero. Okay, this item is not bad on the hero if you're into a melee hero for the melee resist. However, if you're not into a melee hero, it's just kind of like,
The Lycan is ready.
I don't know, there's like 80 different items that are better. Because again, it doesn't proc, ooh, wow, unlucky. It doesn't proc in her ults, and your gun you're doing like a tickle amount of damage with. I mean, not to be fair. Okay, I think it's one argument I heard a lot was that, oh, her gun does less damage than Mina. How would you feel if like a Mina was building gun items? But I think that's very disingenuous to the fact that her one directly like does damage off of her gun and like her gun scaling, right? I still don't think you should be like buying true gun items on this hero, but I also think that's a disingenuous way to represent the argument. I think it's more of like, even though your one is benefiting a lot from close quarters, that's really all that's benefiting from close quarters. And it's like 20% extra damage on one ability in some situations isn't really worth 800 souls. Yeah, you're just committing to try to go furry mode. I respect it. Ooh, good kill. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think this might be a thing you don't, or like a tech thing you don't know. When the curse beckons, you can recast your, or you can press your ult button to like trigger it immediately. It does, yeah, it auto activates after a while. You have to trigger it to pop it early, which, you know, probably would have saved you there. Okay. I got banned 4 times by hate watching Metro. I've never understood hate watching. I mean, again, you know, it's another tech thing. That tech I showed of flipping them backwards would also be very, very good right there. Oh, point blank just doesn't work on her ult. Like, it doesn't give extra damage on her ult melees, so it's not really worth buying on her, because, you know, that's kind of the whole reason you would buy it.
Graves missing.
If they want to wake the beast, that's
You got, wait, you just gotta time the hate watching, right? I mean, like, I feel like, okay, there are obviously some streamers who I don't know if I'd use the word hate, but I do, like, dislike. Ooh. Holiday's lasso, no? Yeah, you just have to respect Holiday lasso. Luckily, she didn't go for it, even though she should have, but, like, that, yeah, she's looking for it now. She would not go in like this if she wasn't. Yeah, we go, okay, you figured out you can go frame mode early. Yeah, we just, yep. I think hot buff this character, by the way, guys. Hot buff this character. Okay. Let's see. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the streamers things. But like, I just don't want to watch them. Like, I just don't want to watch them if I don't like them, you know what I mean? Like, it would just make me unhappy to watch them. Wait. Yeah, I mean, yeah, good kills. Your aim's pretty decent.
having a bad day.
Yeah, no, this hero's not fair. Like, she's like, I don't know. She's just cool. Like, she just kind of does a lot. Okay, so I will say, her biggest weakness, like if you're playing against this hero, is that she has to get in wolf mode to go crazy. So as much as like items when she's in wolf mode, items like warpstone or kite items are great for her, right? Anything that allows you to like move, get away from her is good. Which also, I don't know if Shire was here, but 100% he was right to buy Phantom Strike on this hero. I completely underestimated how much you would need movement. But yeah, exactly. Getting metal skin, like denying when she goes on you with her one, if you can metal skin it, she's not doing much that fight, because it is very, it's like it takes a while for her to get ult up if she misses her one. Yeah, there's point blank. Yeah, I mean, that item just kind of will do nothing for you this game. You'll probably get like plus 300 damage from it, if that. There'd be less, honestly. Yeah, this is bad positioning. Low-key, they could have both just jumped on you and it would have been really bad for you, especially because, I don't know, Holly Loss had just came up. What are we talking about? I mean, yeah, but it's still not. To be fair, I didn't know it still applies to slow, but it's still not worth. Like at that point, just buy fucking, I don't know, insert like slowing hex, half the price, way better slow. Yeah. Yeah, just make her like fucking old Shiv.
Running away now.
Is this too greedy? Are you getting ganked? No, yeah, I really don't like that fight. The only way that you jumping in there is good is if you're like someone on your team is ganking the lane. That's never a neutral fight you win, even if you hit full combo. You just don't want to be forcing the engage on this hero. Well, in a like 2v2 context. Especially because our items are just not great. Yeah, but even if they weren't there, it wouldn't have been like you wouldn't have won that. Well, they wouldn't even interact with you, right? You wouldn't have won the 2v2 even if they weren't there. You kind of can't. Well, this is fine, but like low key, you can't fall. You gotta play this here like Yamato. This is fine, but like to be fair, point blank is actually putting in value here. But like you kind of just like what's the word I'm looking for? You kind of just gotta fight for souls. It's really you just farm so insanely poorly. So to spend your time fighting. I recommend okay, no, I recommend Lightbringers. No Flame to Mast, but he's like, I mean, he is a very funny content creator, but he's like a for fun type of player, right? Okay. She seems really cool in her kit, but her animations being so heavily based on 7 feels underwhelming. Yeah, I just don't think that she has a tail. I just feel like if any, like, I don't know. Yeah, you can steal Sinners. Yeah. Sinners are great to farm, but like normal camps are not great. That's also why you like this character kind of just wants to live in their jungle with like Hunter's Aura or something, kill all of them in their jungle and just steal all their Sinners. I respect the vision, honestly. I didn't. We go. Okay, yeah, you shouldn't just be running into him. The first one, we're just testing interaction, which makes sense. At that point, you got to put more respect on him.
Let's go yellow.
Oh, for Lightbringer's build? Yeah, I'll go over how to build the Lightbringer build later. Whenever I'm doing the YouTube video, I'll go over it. If you want a left to right build, just search PEER. Pure Content has a good left to right build. But that's just like if you're like, you know, a Phantom or below and you don't want to think. If you're Ascendant or higher, I recommend a build that like makes you think. But yeah. Okay. Could hit Ben to be slightly faster this fight. Oh, you want to buy? Okay, I respect it. Okay, yeah. I mean, small thing is we kind of showed our item pre-queued before we got there, but you actually bought really fast, so it did not matter that much. You should not be just trying to face tank the Warden. How is he not just mogging you for that? That should just be like he turns on you and you just die. Yeah, we go furry mode. Oh, what's your point order? I paid attention to that. Oh, I don't like that point order at all. Oh, we max ult first? Oh god. 1 max is like the most broken max on her by far. Again, 5% extra missing health damage, which is just like, you know, fair. And then 10% current health damage, which is just like also fair. Like if you lead with your 1 in a combo and then you go free mode, just 5 AP gives them 15% less health. Like, okay. I guess. I grew up in Denver. But I never grew up like in the city. I grew up like on the outskirts of the city for most of my life. Okay. I mean, we're mosh pitting mid, but we're also Graves. Not Graves, we're also Silver. Minor movement thing, you could have wall bounced there, not that big a deal. Yeah, no, the auto transform can kind of grief. But it's kind of funny when it grieves. Oh, the tech right now to kick him into Walker would be so huge. Yep. Furry mode. Press W or press 2 and then press 1. Oh, we missed our 2. Oh no. Okay, he's griefing though. Yeah, this is greed chasing. Your one's about, or not your one, your ult's about to end. You need to be careful. How do I play this? Exclamation point key. Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, her AP is insane, by the way. Compare this shit to, like, fucking... Who has shitty AP? To be fair, actually, all the new characters are pretty decent AP. Graves is, like... Well, Graves is pretty decent. Graves is like good, but now they nerfed her ult. Her AP is like, it's good, but all of it, like her AP is like crazy. Like max is 10% current health damage, 5% missing health. Max is fucking inhib. Max is like capacitor for 3 people. Max is like refresh all abilities on kill. Like it's just cool. Yeah, I'll talk about it after this. Talk about it. Well, this one won't be a YouTube review, but I will still kind of briefly go over how to build a Lightbringer build. Basically, the categories in the middle, you just get 4 points in each, either being a tier 2 and a tier 3, or being 3 tier 2s. And then sometimes you obviously want to overinvest, but that's like the general philosophy is the items on the left are more important, and you just want tier 2s are on top, tier 3s are on the bottom. Okay. We can start speeding up. Low-key Slowing Hex might be the play this game. Yeah, I buy Slowing Hex. It's actually crazy into them. Mina, Holiday, Lash, Abrams, all highly deniable by Slowing Hex. And this character likes Slowing Hex. Helps you stay on people. What do you go if you're going Slowing Hex? Do you just go Slowing Hex Duration Extender? I guess you do. You skip. Not having BRS feels bad, but if you're not... Oh, also, wait, Pierre, are you still here? I don't think Pierre's still here, but also one reason I like Mystic Shot over Backstabber is it gets your Shred from BRS on your combo, which feels really nice because, you know, Shred is OP. Oh, also, okay, another reason like why you see a ton of people talking about building Shred on this hero, why you should be able to Shred on this hero is because her her ult Wolf Form 1 healings like heals more. It heals based on Shred. So like if they have like, you know, 20% Shred on them, you're doing 20% more damage, healing 20% more, which is pretty good. And during speed, I kind of prefer, if you want to move, I'd kind of prefer Superior Stam, to be honest. I am just OP. Swift Striker, Oh, you got Slowing Extra, I love. Swift Striker, like, it's just gonna be like, Fire Rate kind of matters on you, but not really, because again, you're popping ult out of your 1, and then your damage in Wolf Form, your autos do a decent amount, but your damage isn't really coming from your autos as much. It's not bad, but like it's kind of a tempo item I'd buy earlier if I'm buying it. Also, I've heard bad things about K-Dash. I also thought this item would be goated on her, but like because she has such a low mag size, but it actually apparently isn't that good. It just doesn't hit because it's even though you get like infinite reloading, you don't really need the ammo. Yeah, we kind of saw her looking for us in the belly of the beast. I think you could have left. I mean, there's a few things here. One, we kind of saw her looking for us, and then 2, once we get jumped, I think you could use your 2 to try to get to the roof. You probably still die, but I think it's a higher survival conversion rate than fighting. People don't, well, at least we didn't really use K-Dash in lane, and I don't think most people are actually using K-Dash in lane, and it only really provides value in lane, which like at that point just go Swift Striker. If you want to be able to see us in lane, which I don't really think you need to, but if you really want to, just go Swift Striker. Because you reload off your 1, and then by that point you're in ult form, so like, life's just easy. I don't know what that is, I'm assuming it's Brain Rot, so like, oh, yeah. I mean, it's Overwatch Brain Rot. Overwatch is worse than Brain Rot, I'll say it. Okay. I mean, at this point, your team should really run Urn. Again, any point, like any point you don't know what to do, you just look at, when you look for Urns on the map, if Urns on the map, you look at the scoreboard, oh, we're up 10k, but Urn's not, like, we're up by like 8% right now. That is perfect ratio of like, Urn is, have a very positive fight on Urn, but Urn's not on their side. Let's go run the Urn, right? Shit's so OP. I hate you. Counterspell is gonna put in wonders this game. I think you need it at this point. They like actually hate you, and you can counterspell Lashol, Lash Ground Strike, Holiday Lasso, Warden Cage, Mina Love Bites if you're good, which also includes Mina ult, and then Abrams Charge.
Thank you.
I see. Oh. Yeah, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't run it. I will also look, Lash is running it right now. Like I know it's ignored at low ranks, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't run it. If Urn's ignored at all, if Urn is always ignored at low ranks, then that means what happens to the players that actually use Urn? They climb out of low ranks. So like if you want to climb out of low ranks, seems like a pretty clear-cut way. You guys should go mid here. You have 2 picks, you're in a great spot. They don't have anything. I mean, they have good mid fight. They don't. I assume Abrams doesn't have ult maxed. Yeah, so like they don't have much to steal rejuve. I just go mid. You have Yalm ult if it's contested. Echo. The gold plus sinners on minimap mod. I've not heard of that one, but also I think those things are already on map. No, I agree. I know, like, again, I'm not disagreeing a ton of people ignore earn, but it's also like, if everyone in your lobby ignores earn, then you can kind of make the assumption that maybe the people who don't ignore earn climbed out of your elo, you know? Okay.
You never want to come quietly. They took out Yamato.
I mean, you're starting this fight off of picks, yeah. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's fine. You should have gone mid-boss, but this reinforce is fine. You know, 2 of them are, like, in base right now. We're stealing the urn. That's great. Please just run it. Yeah, okay, perfect. I mean, to be fair, keep in mind, new Archon is old, like, Alchemist, right? Something like that. So, like, you know, Archon, I would say the average Archon player has, what, like, 500 hours in the game, if I had to guess? Maybe like 400. But I don't know. Oh, we just screwed a melee. You definitely could have flicked off after that. You already saw it was broken. Okay, you got duration. I was gonna say, you look, you need duration. There's also just so OP on this bola. Oh, I haven't talked about point order. I would just go like max 1. You can put a point into 2 if you need, and then like max ults. Is a point? I don't think a point into this is that crazy. It's not bad, but it's not that crazy. Counter spell. Could have used your 2 to dodge the Walker Stomp. Oh, actually, I'm cooldown glitch. Let me get on cooldown glitch so we see what you actually have up. Okay, now your 2 is offline. Oh, it gets cooldown. You get cooldown glitch when you get lash ulted. Interesting. I don't know why you're glowing white either, but I guess that's a cool new replay glitch. Cool. I wonder if it. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I mean, the issue is like you could have gotten out, but you're taking this massive, like, okay, you got ulted in, whatever, but you're continuing to take the sustained fight while you're sitting on 9k, right? So you're kind of, even though you are like OP as shit in that mode, I honestly think you could be, if you were like on your spike, you probably could beat a warden in 1v1 in your ults. That being said, not when you're sitting on that much money. Viners, yeah, Viners is okay. I don't know. I've heard a lot of coaches say Viners is good, but like, I don't know if I agree. Like, okay, I'm not gonna say it's bad because again, I've heard a lot of like good coaches say it's good. So like, you know, I'm not gonna tell you not to buy it. But like, I don't know. I personally don't see the vision.
Thanks.
The mantle sliding? The mantle sliding's OP. I assume that's what you mean, not just like mantle in general. Well, the wolf form, you can just team fight under Walker. Yeah, wolf's a little fair. How's it going? I don't know, this hero, again, once people like learn how to play this hero and they learn all the tech of what like your 2 and such, she's gonna go a little crazy. The thing is, when you're in wolf form, you kind of can't die though. You don't, like, this character has terrible spirit scalings. Well, not terrible, but she doesn't have good, she has bad spirit scalings. Terrible is an exaggeration. Her spirit scalings are not good though. And like, when you're in wolf, I don't think I've seen a player die in wolf form, I'll be honest. Like, with how strong she is now, it feels like when you get in wolf, you just wins. Like, I'd prefer damage, so you just kill him faster. Also, because again, the way your 1 works, low-key just getting a bunch of shred, like if you get crippling headshot and you crippling them before the fight, your 1 then heals for 24% more. And low-key, like, you're getting, like, it's both offensive and defense, a huge amount of offensive and defensive value. That's, again, I've heard a ton of coaches say Binance is good, so I'm not telling you not to buy it. I'm just, my opinion personally. Slowing X is good on Silver. I like it. I mean, slowing X is just OP. Like, yeah, your 3 is slowing X, but also slowing X is just broken. So, like, you know, if you're into a Mina, you should 100% buy it. I'm more into, like, Mina, Holiday, Lash, Abrams. Ton to deny. I'm also noticing a bunch of Sinners on your map. Like, I think this doubles and this tier 1, maybe not this tier 1, but this doubles has been sitting up for a second. I'd start, you know, I mean, you're farming this left side, which is great. I don't know why your page is resetting too, but I'd start making my way over there. Also, I don't know why the whole screen's gray. Just a cool glitch when you rewind sometimes. I guess, well, actually, we're getting a realistic dog vision. This is what it looks like when you play Silver. I wonder if they'll ever add any character like that, like when you play him, your vision changes. That'd be kind of funny if they added a dog character and the whole screen is just gray when you play. I'd fuck with that. Yeah, like right now, I mean, okay. Oh, is your rem clear? No, don't tell. No, no, man. Like, you should be hitting these, not your rem who gets half the souls on sitters and is now greeting your ode farm. That feels so bad. Oh, God. Well, yeah, that 100% should be you who made your way in there. You should, like, not be letting rem do that on your own farm. Thank you for the follow, Saber. Welcome, welcome. Saber? Saber, Saber. I love support heroes stealing my sinners. I also love support heroes stealing my sinners who get half the value, by the way. Like, he just deleted half the souls of your side. No, I don't disagree with that. But also, Lightbringer is a, he throws a lot of stones from a very, very shiny glass house, because he is a Viper main, by the way. I don't think many people know he is a Viper main, so, like, I don't think he has much room to shit talk heroes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he has, like, any room to shit talk heroes. I mean, again, you guys should just run mid-boss. We've had so many picks and we just haven't gone mid-boss. Let's see. I mean, good job getting the cover. Deadlock coaching and you popped up, so I wanted to check you out. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you, right now, or today, because new hero just came out, we're only coaching, Silver games, but I do all my on-stream coaching is free. If you, like, want individual coaching, you can reach out in DMs. I do offer privatized coaching, but all my on-stream coaching is free. Exclamation point raffles if you want to join the raffles. Boy, you have duration? Huh. I lucky feel like that. I lucky feel like your ult is not lasting very long. You have duration and you have liners. Why does the ult feel so short? Am I just insane? Maybe I just don't have the muscle memory. Good kill though. Again, I can't stress enough. I think your biggest note of this game is just gonna be no mid boss, because like this is how you lose a game like this, right? You guys are winning the entire game. You're in the driver's seat the entire game, but every fight you win, you're not going mid boss. So now the one fight they win, they're gonna run mid boss and win the game. Obviously, we know that's not how the game plays out, but I've watched so many games like this play out the exact same way. Okay. Also, you guys are going mid, which I love, but instead of farming that camp, it would have been better for you to go buy before this mid boss. But I do love that you guys are going mid now. Yeah, if you want to get a Deadlock key, exclamation point Discord, join my Discord, ask in general, I'm sure someone will give it to you. Or exclamation point key, and there's like, I have a video on like, you literally just takes 2 minutes, there's a bot you can add that'll automatically give you a key.
Careful, Paradox.
Okay, now what do we buy? Spellbreak, yeah, I like Spellbreak. Yeah, I like Spellbreak a lot, okay. And what else? Zerker. Zerker's okay. I don't know. I like. The thing is, like, again, like Shred just does more. It's not bad though, but like, it's not that crazy. Like, again, it seems good, but this hero isn't really doing that much ult gun damage. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Sorry, I should say. Oh, sorry. Saber sounds good. I have a pet peeve to all hell and back when streamers just like respond to a message without reading it. That's why I have chat on my screen, because I'm a VOD watcher, and it bugs the like. Okay, like you know, I love Lightbringer streams. I watch a ton of Lightbringer streams. Oh my god, do I hate when he doesn't have his chat on screen, so it bugs me so much when he'll just respond to a chat message, and I now have to unfull screen the stream, scroll up in chat, find the chat message, read the chat message, and then figure out what he was responding to. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves by far. Again, go to streamer Lightbringer though. Well, maybe aside from his monitor resolution. Wait, I need to look at the stats. Sorry, I was on a tangent. Okay. We got our mid boss. We got our buy. I mean, we're now on a pretty big spike, so obviously we do want to fish for a fight. Earns off maps. There's no earn to run. You guys have good wave states. I mean, I like this. Like pretty much everything's set up for us to have a good time. I like that you're stealing their farm. Realistically, your team should steal their farm before we go in. Because there's nothing on map to do, we should just eat all their farm and then go run at their base. Opinions on Dash Shiv? I mean, it's fun. I don't really think... Like, Shiv is broken, but... To be fair, I haven't really played Shiv after the knife nerfs, so but like again, what makes Shiv broken is how little damage he takes. I still think knife Shiv is probably meta, but I'm not 100% sure. At a high level, people just really play against dash Shiv. Oh, you're just tunnel vision chasing. Yeah, you also, okay, so you tunnel vision chased way too hard. You also didn't use your one, which would have gotten you your furry mode. Yeah, again, like you're trying to run away, but your best defense is press one, shoot them 3 times in the head, and then turn into the furry. Like, yep, now you're losing the damage stacks on your ult, and now it's getting really scary because you're passing that threshold, where now just one use of your one doesn't put you in furry mode, which makes it really scary. Oh, if you knew the tech to kick Lash into your whole team, it would have been so big. He should just kill you. I mean, he's... Okay, we got furry mode. He's tunnel visioning on your team really hard, but... I think also as people get better, they're gonna kind of treat, Silver when she's not in wolf mode as they would like a Mina or a Paige, where like if they see she isn't in wolf mode and she's low, or she isn't in wolf mode and they know she like isn't that, or is close but not like she isn't immediately going to turn to a wolf, they'll like hard focus her, because killing her not in wolf mode is like a huge prio. If you like manage to again metal skin her one or something and then your whole team can kill her, it's huge. Is knife shift really good? It used to be, but they shadow nerfed it yesterday, so I haven't played since the shadow nerf. I think it was 30% less damage on knife bleed, which is significant, but also Shiv is Shiv, so like I'm sure he'll be fine. Again, his core issue is bloodletting. But yeah, I mean, Dash is not bad. I don't know. Dash has like never been at a high level. People just like don't chase him. Like they nerf. Well, they have patch. Like they nerfed it without really saying anything. And if you go to the Deadlock forums, they did release patch notes at the bottom of the latest patch thread, but shadow nerf basically means they like basically hit their nerf. But if you go, oh, I need to make an exclamation point patch here. Let me remember link. For patch notes, there we go. Edits, column, exclamation point patch. And then do this. All right, scroll to the bottom of that and you'll see the latest changes from yesterday. Vortex web. I have heard some people say this is not bad on her, but like I don't. Okay, to be fair, also, this is not like when like a coach tells me an item's good. This is like random people in Twitch chat saying this is good, so I don't think it's good. I understand the vision of, in theory, vortex webbing a bunch of people in tier 1 is big, but like shred is just so much better. Again, obviously you have some like inoptimal items, like weighted shots is not. I mean, it's giving you spirit res, which isn't bad, but it's like it feels inoptimal. Same with Zerker, and point blank is just kind of like bad. But like all of these, like the biggest sin in your build is you just don't have shred. Shred in general is just so OP. You should always try to be building shred. Helps you farm faster, helps you kill faster. But then especially on this hero where your one damage or your one healing is directly affected by its damage, which means if you have a fuck ton of shred, you're just gonna be healing infinite. Okay. But at the you know what? I'd respect Lash getting Torment Pulse. I mean, you know, this is a classic. We're just kind of like, it is a classic. Everyone knows the game needs to end. Everyone knows the game's one fight away from ending. But instead of actually playing the game, we're just all grouping mid and coin flipping. You guys probably win this fight. You're up 60k, right? But like, you still really don't want. Like okay, I guess this is fine for you. Yeah, you know what, to be fair, this is fine for you. You have double wave prio. Yeah, actually never mind. This fight is good for you. It's just terrible by them. But realistically, imagine they aren't just trolling and mocking up here. The way the game should end is you guys run Urn and then they take a fight on Urn, and then like that's the big fight. That being said, because you have hard wave prio, this actually is a good fight for you. I mean, you're up 60k at good wave prio. Oh, they're just inting. Okay. Does he have melee charge? No.
Headed this way.
Page player trying to fight a real character. Oh. Wow, she is tickling him. What's his max HP? He does have 1,000 max HP on her. That's a good way for the game to end. Yeah, you just go for a mode and kill them all. Yep, and then we just kill them all. they know the tide's turned. Vortex Whip did actually put in value there. Warden probably dies anyway, but getting him in the Elm Slash is pretty big. I mean, Shiv was before this knife nerf. Shiv was 1000% overpowered. That being said, after the minor knife nerf, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, interesting way for the game to end. I mean, yeah, Silver was pretty locked in. Biggest notes I would say, well, biggest note by far is you guys did mid boss eventually, which is great, but you guys needed to do mid boss like 3 different times before that. Well, again, shift knives were OP for their insane damage, but it's also just bloodletting fundamentally is imbalanced. But anyway, I won't go on this tangent for the 9,000th time. Okay, another big note. You know, this is gonna be pretty normal since people are like first hands here, but it's the build. I'm gonna go over how to bring a build the build icon. If you're Phantom or below, you just coach peer. It's the build ID. Literally just search PER, you'll find it. This is the best left to right build. You just left to right. I buy Rusted Barrel pretty much every game, but other than that, you just left to right this. It's all very solid. Again, maybe I'd slot in some more shred. Like I'd probably put, I don't know, crippling or like hollow point somewhere in here, but this is a very solid build. You can just left to right this, and then the more complicated or the more complicated good one. I really not favorite Lightbringer's build. The Lightbringer build. He has started subtitling his builds a bit more, which is great. The TLDR of how to build this build is you want to get well, actually, yeah, he's actually typed it now, but you just want to get like you want to get 4.8 out of all of these categories, right? Minimum, you want to go in these and all get 4.8. That normally is going to be these 2 on the left. However, if you're feeling spicy, you can do 3 across. Or depending on the game, maybe you want to look for more 1v1s, you go Hunter and Fleetfoot. Again, I would probably go Mystic Shot more often than go Fleetfoot, but that's very personal, or very personal preference. Because again, I'm normally going like Mystic Shot, BRS, and trying to proc BRS off of my proccing BRS off of my Mystic Shot for the extra damage. But yeah, you know, if you notice his build fucked on a shred, you're just trying to get a bunch of shred, and then some games, a lot of games, you're probably going to go like over invest in the categories, but once you get the 4.8, maybe you get like an extra tier, tier 3.2 or tier 3 if you really want it. Then it's stream dying. My bet rate's solid. I think that's on your end. Anyone else getting stream problem? Oh no, someone else is getting stream problems. Really? Oh, I know we'll fix it. I've had this issue before. All right, face cam laggy. I know the issue. Will it stop recording, please? Hello? Stopping recording. Okay. So, like, stop. Yeah, it's 100% the issue. I know what it is. Yeah, I'm fixing it. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. Are we good now? We good now? Should be good now. Yeah. No, wait. No, still stuttering? Still? Wait. Is it still bad? Clap. It shouldn't be. This might be a Twitch thing. My bitrate's solid. I'm uploading at a very, very solid 6K bitrate. I did on my stream to 120 FPS, but like I doubt that's the issue. No. What could I do to fix this? Is this a Twitch thing? Let me open Skeleton on his stream. No, his stream is good. Let me go to my own stream. Let's see. Wait, what'd you say? 25 minutes. Yeah, you can do mid boss. Yeah, you can do mid boss at 18 if you're on top of mid. We love technical issues, baby. God, I love troubleshooting streams. To be fair, unironically, my favorite German streams are probably the ones where he troubleshoots. So there is that. Channel. I look fine to me. Wait, am I good now? Back? Okay. So it just happened to fix at the exact second you know what? Whatever, it works. Okay, well, I'm glad it's back. Anyway, basically you're trying to get a 4.8 at all these. Normally going to be something like this. However, sometimes you'll overinvest. You know, again, I would probably do this, but then sometimes you'll be like, oh, I also want good movement. Let's go superior stamina as well. Or, you know, some games, I don't know, maybe you like don't want hollow because you just want to look for 1v1s, so you go like Mystic Shot Hunters, right? Some games you are going to buy these further away items, but it's basically put from left to right, the things you'll buy most often. And then top is 1.6, bottom is 3.2. If you really want to get spicy and you have to have fluxes for this, but if you want to get spicy and play for tempo, you can buy like 3 across, right? I think more often you'd probably buy like, I don't know, 3 across like here. Well, but you kind of want life strike. I don't know, you get the idea. You can play with it. And then after you have like all your 4.8s from these and maybe a little bit of spice, then you start looking towards these late game items. Inhibitor is so broken, by the way. Buy this item, please. Shit's so OP. Anyway. Okay. And then let's see. What were the rest of the notes? Let me get back to my doc. Let me get the game up as well. Oh, W movement. I honestly, this character doesn't feel like 2 stam, even though she is. I don't know what it is, but like, oh my god. No input delay spike. That was just bad movement. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, that was the update I had copied. Let me get the game match ID back. Okay, perfect. Let me see. What are the rest of the notes? Yeah, big thing with building again. The main thing is I'd focus a lot more shred. You kind of were overfighting. It's not like your damage is actually much higher. I guess that's just off your 1. Yeah, your go for the throat feels a little low. I like to use melees though. You're using melees like really well for your to proc your 1. What build? Lightbringers. Not Darkbringer, Lightbringer. And then let's see. But yeah, focusing more shred, and then making sure you're not just ARAMing mid. Again, you want to play this character perma brawly, so I can't fault you for perma fighting. However, you know, you want to look, you still want to like use your kill, like you still want to use the fight or the pressure to go steal like an enemy Sinners or something. Your character loves farming Sinners, doesn't like farming normal camps, so you want to be stealing as many Sinners as you can and then trying to farm your own if you can. You definitely don't want to give them to Rem, and you want to be prioritizing taking your Sinners. And then let's see what else. I mean, those are the biggest notes, honestly. It really was just like the objective coordination of not going mid boss off your picks, not going Urn off your picks, and not utilizing your pressure to be stealing enemy jungle. Especially, I mean, you didn't steal enemy jungle at all in general, which wasn't great, but especially the Sinners. Okay, let me get a raffle up and then I'll look at that Graves build. I need to add a sound cue to that redemption because I miss it sometimes. Preset 1, and then Hero Silver. If we run out of like submissions, then I will like if we get a raffle where no one submits, then I will take like people who are on time or people who are on cooldown. What does Geist have over other carries? She can farm very quickly with her bomb max, and then also she just kind of like, I mean, yeah, it's like partially it's just like numerical if she just like does a lot of damage, right? Or like, you know, versus, I don't know, another character. She does a lot of damage. She has a strong lane, which is not true of like any other M1 carry. Well, not, I mean, even Warden has like a fine lane or whatever. But like any other like true M1 carry normally has a weak lane. So she scales well. She's strong early game. She's strong mid game. She's strong late game. She has insane farm off of her 1 max. And she just like has insane survivability off of her ults. Yeah, let me look at the build. Graves.
Yeah, like I'd miss my chance to summon a god.
I need to delete this build, honestly. Okay, switch shot start. Yeah, I mean, again, I honestly don't know if this is the best play to start, but I also start it, so can't fault you for it. Are you doing ult? So okay, also after the nerf, oh, this is another shadow nerf. I don't know if all of you saw, but they like shadow nerfed Graves, by the way. Her ult, they nerfed her hard, but the biggest thing, they also shadow buffed Rem, which like, what the fuck are you doing? Sorry, I'm not going on that tangent right now. Like, why the fuck are we buffing Rem? Not update? Okay, yeah, update it. Or just like republish it and then I'll refresh it. I'll go on my whole Rem tangent. How the fuck do you think Rem is bad, by the way? Like, okay, I get his numbers are bad, but like he is so fucking strong. He is okay, actually, to be fair, the Furry's probably the strongest character that just released, but he is 100% stronger than Graves. Again, Graves is good, but Rem is insane right now. Like, why the fuck are we buffing him? It was a significant buff too. It was 5 or like 1 full extra CDR, a second CDR reduction on his 1, 5% more spirit, no, 5% more item ability power range etc on his 2, and then also like 1% and like not 1%, I think like it was a little more spirit res and also 0.5% more meters movement speed on his 3, which is crazy. Like, why the fuck are we buffing him? Oh yeah, I agree. Sinclair 3 is one of the most overtuned abilities in the game, but he's allowed to have it because the character is just useless as a whole. Oh my god, the input delay. Is stream good? I just got insane input delay. I mean, Graves was strong. I do agree her ult max was ridiculous. Is stream good? I'm getting like a really, really bad input delay. Although I've had this before and it's just been my keyboard, so let me restart my keyboard. Ow. Yeah, it was just this dog shit keyboard. Oh my god, I need to get a new keyboard so bad. This thing is so dog shit. Logitech is such a fucking... I don't know. I don't understand when people like Logitech. I don't think I've ever bought a Logitech product. Well, see, for my webcams, Logitech, that's fine. Every other Logitech product I've bought, I've just like regretted. Like, this keyboard is like, Logi or whatever. Oh my god, it's so fucking bad. Holy shit. Heavily nerfed her 4 max and nerfed her skills. Yeah, they nerfed pretty much everything. I don't know why they nerfed her 1. Her 1 is not good. Okay, I get it looks strong now because people don't melee the skulls. But like, the second people... Oh, you republish? Yeah, yeah. The second people melee the skulls, like, it's just like, it does nothing. So like, I don't get why we're nerfing that. Like, is this updated? I can't tell. Because the cores are the same. I'll look at that in a second. Okay, I think it's up. I would assume it's updated. I mean, compressed. Oh wait, okay, yeah, compressed cooldown on ults. Same thing with point order, where like I don't think rushing ult max anymore was meta. Now that they change it from max health damage to current health damage, that is a very significant nerf. And so I don't... Also, why are they obsessed with max and current health damage? Like, okay, I get we're in a tank meta. The solution to a tank, or like a frontline meta, the solution to a frontline meta isn't to add a bunch of max health and current health damage. It's to nerf the fucking tanks. Like, we're just creating a new issue to solve a fucking issue. Like, actually, do we not learn lessons from what are those? The fucking, like, snake farm, like remember, like, in history, when, I believe it was when the British invaded India, and they like put a bounty on snake skins, like viper skins, and then people just started breeding vipers. Do we not recognize that creating a new problem to solve a problem like isn't gonna work? Anyway. Okay. Oh, is there a cut off item? Yeah, one item's cut off on all of them. Wow, you actually like pixel perfected it too, so I can't even see like a pixel clipping out of it. It's a really cool monitor resolution things. Yeah. Snakes to deal with the rodent problem. Yep, all that shit. Anyway. I don't really love this on... I mean, yeah, I think obviously a bit outdated. And then also, you know, your ult max isn't that crazy. I would kind of just prefer, like, if you want a better item for ult, duration is honestly better for an early ult buff. Enchanters... I mean, it's fine. I kind of prefer, like... I mean, it's fine. I kind of prefer like Keelbane and like Spirit Life Sissling. Not that bad though. And then the rest is just optional, which like all these items standalone are good. I think Alkfire nerf was hard. I played with it recently. Oh my god. I think it's still decent, but holy shit did they nerf it hard. It's like half the bullet res it used to like shred. Oh my god. Okay. And then, but yeah, I mean, at that point, this is all optionals, which like all of these items individually are good. Oh, no, my DMs are open. You can just like right click and then say like hit message. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, again, all these items are good. I don't think you buy this item ever. Right now, it's okay because, again, people just aren't meleeing the skulls. But the second people start actually doing it, which I don't know why people aren't doing it, by the way. The second they start actually doing it, like, this item's not going to be good.
Yeah, I mean, again, this build looks solid. I would just kind of like switch these two. And then, you know, maybe switch enchanters out for a different tier 2 green. But other than that, this feels fine. Phantom Strike is good on silver. It's definitely good. Here, wait, there was another ship build before we get into the review. Someone redeemed a ship build. Phantom Strike is good on silver.
There's a lot of scary things out there.
It's the counterplay to silver ult is kiting her ults with like warpstone or something. Well, obviously it's not letting her in ults, but the second counter when she's in it is like kiting it or like warpstone or something. So getting Phantom Strike denies that. I mean, if you had, okay, at the point you're rushing Radiant Regen, you should go improve. You should just rush your Spirit Spike and not get Enchantress at that point. I mean, Radiant Regen rush is like okay. Like if you want a defensive rush, Loki just rush Life Strike. Life Strike is so fucking good, so much healing. I'll honestly heal you more than this item. At that point, you could just go like Life Strike, heal beam, whatever. Yeah, I mean these are good options. These are mid game optionals. I'm assuming. I don't. If you're really behind, you still buy Curse on this hero. This looks fine. I mean, this item's low key core run Shiv, but these are all good options. Mid game, you're going really hard into tier 2s. I mean, we're getting a little flex slot heavy with just how many tempo tier 2s we're buying. I mean, if you want decay, which like, I don't even think you don't really need decay, honestly. I guess you're a dash build, right? Okay, you're a dash build. That's why you're buying decay. Okay, that makes. Well, no, but since you are a dash build, you can kind of just use your knives to farm, rage, no? But I mean. I don't know. I think this point for decay is fine. It's really just like, I mean, assuming you're not buying anything, you're getting decay at what, like 1400. I mean, you're just barely investing past your green spike. Yeah, that's fine. I would kind of just rather buy Torment Pulse at this point and then just forget about decay. Makes sense. You're buying this because you're going dash. I assume we're also maxing the dash. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this looks fine as far as AP. Yeah, looks fine as far as AP. Yeah, I mean, again, decay's not bad, but it's just not really yeah, I'll start the next repo download and look at this one. It's just not really like that crazy. And then yeah, I mean, these are fine. Metal Skin should be here. Oh, Metal Skin's here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably buy Infuser before Boundless. But, like, this looks fine. Yeah, I mean, I believe if you win the raffle, did you win? No, you did not win. It looks like we're getting to a point where we're going to run out of silvers who are like, wait, let me start down this replay first. Who can enter raffles, and then we'll get to the ones that are timed out. Okay. Then I come to this one, and I go here. Are your reviews left? This one, and then 2 more after. Okay. Yeah, sure. Is Dash Shiv as well? No, this is Night Shiv. Okay. Is putting 2 points in a dash worth? I mean, it's cooldown and damage, I guess. It's not that crazy, though. I think it's better to rush knife. I'm not like a Shiv main. Yeah, Cold Front is worth. This item's good. I mean, this is fine. I guess Warp on Dash Shiv, although again, I kind of just prefer Counterspell in cores, but not that big a deal. You need more greens. This is way too purple for cores. Like, Shiv needs greens. Bloodletting is just so insanely OP as percentage damage referral. You need, like, defensive items to actually help you. I guess you're putting all your greens in optional, so you're just gonna, like, integrate, which I guess is fine. Non-order, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is fine. On Dash Shiv, I wouldn't go Rapid Recharge unless you're buying it, like... I mean, yeah, I guess your notes cover that, but I wouldn't go Rapid Recharge unless you're buying it, like, literally last item when your knife is maxed. I mean, this looks fine, though. Obviously, again, out-of-order builds are a little harder to critique, because, like, all the items you have up here are good. but it's really when you buy them. Besides, again, me, I don't think warp stones and cores. I'd prefer like counterspell or like I even dispel magic. But yeah, this looks fine. Again, I mean, you're probably, I think Arctic Blast you 100% need though, like kind of sooner. This item is so good on dash if, like almost necessary. I mean, Metal Skin, yeah, the thing is about Metal Skin, like, it's still OP, but oh wait, I didn't like this match ID. Now we've kind of moved into a spirit meta again, where like every lobby feels like it's filled with spirit characters. So Metal Skin is, I mean, still very OP, but most lobbies I feel like it's just 50 spirit characters now. Like, we can look at this lobby. To be fair, they have a couple guns. Oh, I hate this hero so much. Still a long download though, goddamn. Oh, sorry, seems another ad. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. You can DM me on Discord, I don't mind. Well, you're not allowed, you are allowed to DM me on Discord. I have DMs open. Just like right click and then message, and you should be able to DM me. My DMs, yeah, my DMs are open. I got like a random DM last night. Well, maybe it was the day before last night. I don't know. It was a couple days ago. They should be open. Wait, can someone else test? Someone who hasn't DM'd me before try to, just to test that it's working. Because that does actually matter if they're closed for some reason. Because I can't remember what happened. For some reason I like declined a message request recently because it was like, oh, it was a fucking, like it was like some ad read shit. And it said like, do you want to disable messages from Midknight? So maybe that's why. Okay, okay, wow, I'm getting a lot of message requests. Looks like it's working. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's working. All right, thank you. Oh, no, wait, I'm noticing the people who DM me are also in the Deadlock server. Fuck, but you all are gonna be in the Deadlock server. I think it's open. Wait, Saber, are you not in the Deadlock server? Wait, really? Are you, here, interesting. I'll fix that. Here, can I fix that now? While it's downloading? Again, we love IT issue streams. I'm in both. Weird then. I think that's on your end. Here, I'll just, I know what I'll do. There you go. Oh, wait, I got that too. I tried to DM you and I got that too. What the fuck? Huh. Strange. I can't accept your friend request either. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was weird. Oh, I appreciate everyone DMing me. You can't DM people who turn off DMs? That's true. But also, that said, what am I looking for? Like, you don't share a server, not that they DMs off. Okay, wait, let me get stream mode back on now. Where's stream mode? How do you turn on stream mode manually with this new stupid ass Discord UI? God damn it. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, we're still downloading those, so it didn't even matter. Oh, I really hope they fix the download system. It's weird getting in the habit of muting when I open like drinks. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Yeah, my streamer is automatic too, but you have to like, I have to manually turn it off sometimes to like do stuff with Discord because like, I don't know, stream mode just disables so much shit for no reason. Like, tell me why? Please tell me they pause again. I need to fucking like amp up. What rank is this? Oh, I didn't check the rank. Okay, wait, that's on me. Like, tell me why when you're in stream mode you can't search messages from a user. Tell me why. What? Like, okay, actually, to be fair, I know why, because they're trying to hide usernames, but like, why does it matter, man? Okay, Phantom. Probably actually Ascendant, to be fair, because, well, I'll put Phantom on screen. But to be fair, since they're on a -0 character, it's probably, oh, we already Phantom here, okay. Warden's name? What is it? Am I gonna regret looking? Wait, do they fix streamer mode? Oh my god, they fixed... Streamer mode actually stays in streamer mode now. When you hover over people, it doesn't show their name. Holy shit. W change. Wow. It actually stays in streamer mode. Now just fix it so it works in lobby screen and like Life's Utopia. Okay. What am I doing? New notes, Phantom, and then I need a marker. Slash marker, Phantom, Silver. Okay, there we go. Into the swing of things. A little bit of a buffer in between raffles, but whatever. How long have I been live? Hour and a half. With the Graves, which doesn't feel great. He's also a tiny bit AFK, which feels a lot worse. I mean, I think about Silver, like you can play her in a stall lane. Because again, she's not like a great laner. She's like kind of a subpar character before you get ult. That being said, everyone's starting monster rounds. What is with everyone starting monster rounds? Again, I don't think it's bad. Don't get me wrong. But like, why is the consensus that we start monster rounds? Because I feel like I didn't watch any streamers start monster rounds, but it seems like every player is starting monster rounds. Again, I'm not saying it's bad. I see the vision. I like, you know, ooh, yeah. So also one thing about this character, your fire rate's not high enough to actually confirm orbs if you kill the minions. So what I found success with was either getting the minions 1 HP and then waiting for the minions to finish them off and then confirming the orb, or just, you know, you walk up melee them. You did not need to tank that bomb. Well, like, I mean, okay, I get the full, I guess that makes sense. You're following the base philosophy of losing lane equals monster rounds. You know, you're playing a weak laner. I guess that makes sense. I feel like monster rounds just gives you, like, the only benefit monster rounds gives you, which I don't think the average player is thinking about, like, I'm gonna buy monster rounds because I need the reduced damage from minions, so I can go like melee the minions. I don't think the average player is thinking that, because like your gun is tickling these minions. 25% damage does not matter. Oh shit, sorry, Ham Goblin, are you still here? I realized I don't know what you last night, my bad. I meant to reply, and I just forgot. Okay. Headshot booster, yeah, I mean, I like headshot booster a lot. And then next item should be melee lifesteal. I feel like for some reason everyone's building this character right, the like first few items, and then they just like, I don't know, stray so randomly. I guess probably because like a big streamer built them like this. It's funny, when I was watching games last night, every time I thought I saw a good build, they would just be on the Lightbringer build. Like I was trying to find a good left to right build. Every single time I saw someone, like I would see the most troll shit I've ever seen. I'd be like, oh my god, what are you building? And I'd click off. Or I'd say, oh, this guy's build is good. Like Deathy for last night. He was building really well. I was like, holy shit, this guy's really good. Does Deathy have a good build I can recommend? It's like simple left to right. He hits tab, Lightbringer, I forget what he called this build, but it just says Lightbringer on the top. I'm like, god damn it. Like again, Lightbringer's build is goated, and I'm gonna recommend it at the end of this, but like fucking why is he the only one in the game who knows how to build a fucking character? But yeah, sorry, did not mean to donut while you last night, Ham Goblin. I will, like I say, yeah, just send me a message. I will respond. Surely I won't forget again. Freestyle this build? Okay. I respect it. To be fair, I expect you to go point blank, which, considering you're freestyling, I don't mind. It does not affect your ult though, so it's not worth. Very. Wow, why do people just... Does everyone just forget the Bebop tech where you can buffer a light melee in your uppercut? Like, I feel like I don't see Bebops do that anymore. But I would expect that there. K-Dash, yeah. Okay, I mean, this makes sense. We're seeing... This is actually a perfect YouTube review, because we're seeing all the freestyle mistakes. K-Dash makes so much sense in this character. You have low ammo count, you're doing a lot of gun damage, makes sense. But it just isn't good on her, because, like, you just don't... Because your one reloads your gun, once you get ults, there's pretty much no context where you're fighting a hero, and you... Oh, this feels bad. And you're using 10 bullets and not going into your furry mode, which then K-Dash doesn't matter. Secondly, because you bought K-Dash, or like if you have Swift Strike or whatever, like that actually allows you to kill minions and farm the orb. Go furry modes. Just go for the max HP. I would have early cast that. Don't forget you can press 4 to end it early. But you want to pop it before you're killing minions because the fire rate allows you to kill minions and hit the orb. so you kind of need to pop it early. But no, I also agree that I would not buy K-Dash on this hero. As far as early gun items, I mean, low-key, I feel like people are just going like headshot booster or slash. Oh my god, these sucks. Well, it's definitely a reactive barrier game. Yeah, that feels bad. At this point, I would just buy reactive. We're getting perma hooked. You need to respect people up a lot more and buy reactive. Well, the thing about this character is like, sure, you should have to build fire rate because you should have to do damage off your autos in Lycan form. Sorry, furry form. But like, you just get infinite heal. Like, you get infinite healing and damage off your one. So like, you kind of just build a ton of shred for it, and like, you just spam one off CD, and then you just watch them die. That being said, your autos do also do a lot in furry form, but it's just like more beneficial to build shred than it is fire rate. Loki, I would have popped furry form early there. Oh, I guess no. Actually, it's good to wait till after you got bomb ticks, isn't it? I mean, that's a question of, is it worth to get? No, I think you pop it before. Okay, no, you don't, because you get. Wait, I have to do the math. Okay, you actually, no, you're right to pop it after because you get 30% missing HP, which applies after the bomb hitting, and that's better than getting 20% resist when the bomb hits you. I think. I'm pretty sure. What do you say, furry form? Because it is furry form. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you're just... Okay. Wow, you actually live. You're fighting too aggressively before your ult's up. Like, if your ult was online, that's okay if you're like a Giga Egoer, which being a Giga Egoer is not bad. Just don't get hooked. We know this guy hits his hooks. Okay. Every fucking Viper player is the same. Yeah, but you get the missing heal, which is honestly more worth because you're getting 30% missing HP after the bomb, which is more valuable than taking 20% less from it. Okay. We can start speeding up. I mean, this is just going to be them harassing you under tower because you aren't buying greens. I'm glad you got healing right. Oh, you actually get the kill. Wait, actually, I forgot. This ability is fucking insane into Viper. I put a point into this in lane against Viper. Again, general AP order should be you max 1 and maybe you put a point in your 2 if you need it and you don't want to be like a greedy bastard. And then, but I honestly think into Viper, you put a point into this ability. Because like, you press it on her and she's just fucked. Like, she does nothing if she's slowed. It's actually so good into her. I did not think about that. Okay. Wait. Almost 200, then you just take 130, but if you take the damage, you only have 400 instead of 300. Well, it's not. It's 20% resist. She did not have a point in it. Well, she still doesn't have a point in it. So it's only 20% resist. Okay, this item's awful on the zero. This is the first major mistake you made. K-Dash is understandable. This item is awful on the zero. Your gun does a minuscule amount of damage. Again, I think it's disingenuous to represent the argument as your gun does less damage than Mina, because even though technically your gun does do less DPS than Mina, your one directly scales off your gun damage and, you know, doesn't necessarily, I mean, it increases your gun DPS even if it isn't like shown numerically. However, it's still bad to build for your gun because your gun is just like tickling them. Your damage comes from going furry and like biting them. It's just so much better to build melee items. Like in this lane, you would feel so much better if you had melee lifesteal. How did he not just turn his laser on you? You're greeding really hard. To be fair, you're getting close to ult, so I see the greed. Insane parry. Loki should have recast that ult early, but this is great. You 2 on him, you now heavy melee him. He fumbled his parry and you kind of forgot, but that's a pretty minor note. You're probably just too focused on playing the character, which makes sense. Now just bite her. Minor thing, you should have bit him to kill him because, again, you would have healed so fucking much. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that much, but it's like 100 HP. That's pretty significant. Buffer gun, nerf dog mode. Yeah, I'd be down for that. I like the idea of like a slow shooting lever action rifle, but I don't like the way this character feels. Yeah, they pushed a, did they push another one today? They pushed one yesterday, a shadow change. Did they push another shadow change today? Okay, here, actually. Boots. I mean, boots are fine. It's just like, oh, I think if you want movement, you just go full superior stam. Again, you should be going melee life strike every game because like you have 3 abilities that can pop melee life strike. So like buy the OP item. Yeah. That was the shadow nerf or the shadow changes where they nerfed Graves, buffed Rem for some godforsaken reason, nerfed Shiv, and there's one other one I'm blanking on. If you kite her, she cannot hit you off a zip when she goes dog mode. Oh, that's a good point actually. But that's also, I think you'll see a lot of like if a silver is getting kited a lot, they'll just start buying Phantom Strike, which will help them a lot. Oh yeah, they did some weird stuff to Bebop too. I just don't even bother to read Bebop changes at this point. They gave him like a small gun buff, right? Where now his max 2 gives 20% fire rate or something. Yeah. And they also nerfed his Bomb of Spirit scaling for some reason. I guess he's like must have been terrorizing Lily. We should just go furry mode on. Go furry mode. Oh my god. I don't think you can manually recast your furry. Okay. Although I mean it's good you're getting kills. Let's see. We're 11 minutes into this game. As Silver, again, you should kind of just place it. Well, now we want to hit tower, obviously. But as Silver, you kind of just want to play her like you. She should die for that. Oh, never mind. I did not really shoot Bolo. We were actually so lucky that missed. Minor thing is you should have thrown your bola at her. If you hit that, it would have put him work. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, you kind of just want to play this character like Yamato, right? You want to look, I mean, they've actually taken a lot of their sinners off map. I'm surprised this is a Phantom lobby. I would not expect the map to even look like this in Low Ascendant, to be honest. However, I like extra health items. The thing about extra health is it's OP, but it's more OP in lane. That being said, your character has no max HP, so it makes sense you're wanting to build it. Actually, your freestyle, okay, aside from intensifying mag, the freestyle ability is pretty good. Let's see. You just have to keep away from wolf form when it's up. Like, oh, well, it's kind of hard not to trigger it when you don't want it, because it doesn't, you technically stack it off camps, but it's like a tiny amount. So it's really more like it's very rare you'll get a context where you don't really want to go furry mode, but yes, you are forced to go furry mode if you get max stacks. But what I was saying is you kind of want to look to invade the enemy centers, and you kind of just want to look to brawl. You're a little lane locked, I will say. Yeah, makes sense. We're getting reinforced. Oh wow, I should have paused a second sooner, and this would have been such a good dramatic reveal. Cool. I don't know. I feel like you just go shred on this hero, to be honest. Like Colossus is okay because like you have no HP, but like, oh, you're saying Colossus is better on high HP characters because of the resistances. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Are we building Colossus? I don't think we are. Surely. But anyway, what I was gonna say is like they're not showing any map presence. Your lanes, I mean, your mid lane's pushed in. Your strong side is left side right now, right? Because you have by far the majority of your teammates are left side. So when you guys extend here and your team isn't really putting pressure on the map, it's pretty likely you're all going to get collapsed on. And it sucks I couldn't have done the dramatic reveal 1 second sooner. Will there be a fourth? It'd be okay. There's not going to be a fourth. I don't get my dramatic reveal. Unlucky. Toxic has to be the best item in the game on this hero. Toxic's good. Okay. I like the vision of this, but like the issue is you've just identified there's 3 in this lane, so we see Rem here, right? So we know there's 5 in this area, and this is their strong side. Your Graves is leaving, and your strong side is left side, right? So if your strong side was here and your team was reinforcing, and you would identify that their strong side was on the other side of map, like if your team looking for this Infernus is great because we know 5 are on the side of map. But you looking on, well, I guess we could say 4, maybe one of them shuffled over here. But you going for this, they're all just gonna run at you. And like, even if I mean, maybe if he's 1 HP, you'd get the pick and get out, but it's not worth the risk. Yeah, it is 5. You just need to leave. This is so greedy. You have no kill potential on him in a 1v1, let alone in a 4v1. Yeah, and then the third will show up right about now. Oh, we didn't get to the third showing up. But yeah, I don't think we'll go Colossus, but I would not go Colossus on her. So your best defensive and offensive tool is Shred, because your 1 heals more. Your furry form 1 heals more, and when you have Shred, so you just kind of want to shred him. Yeah. Also, back to Toxic. Toxic is good for sure. She just has a lot of tier 3 gun items she likes, because Toxic is goated. Headhunter's good, but not crazy. Headhunter, if you're having problems growing furry mode, you should buy Headhunter. I'll answer that question in 1 second for fighting silver. If you're having problems doing furry mode, you should go Headhunter, but a good silver shouldn't have to go Headhunter. And then also Express Shot's good for just, you know, dealing more of a combo and you don't really get a downside on her. Because even though Express Shot normally uses extra ammo, it only uses 2 bullets because you have such a low mag size. Also, for playing against Silver, the ideal is you metal skin her 1. If she goes on you, uses her 1, and you metal skin it, she then can't go furry form, and it's huge. When she's in furry form, your best option are kiting, so either good movement or items like superior stamina or warp stone to allow you to kite her. Because she really has to be on top of you to go crazy in furry form. Yeah, we see a few mid. This is good. I guess, okay, I thought the 7 was going to be flaming him, but this is we actually see a positive 7, rare sighting, like a shiny 7 who doesn't say slurs. 6k on this hero if you already have your spikes. It might be crippling. I mean, crippling's pretty damn good. I know some people like crushing fists because again you have 3 abilities that trigger crushing fists, and you have like a hidden, you can hide a melee in your 2. So I know some people like crushing fists. Weakening headshot is good for the res shred. What else? I think those might be the best options. Phantom Strike's pretty solid for staying on people in furry mode. Ricochet, okay, currently Ricochet's Giga broken because it works in her ult for no reason. However, that'll 100% be patched, 100%. But currently, I guess you. Oh, Inhib also. Inhib is just OP as shit. So like. Inhib is just, again, Inhib is just OP. So like if you're a 1v, if you want to be in a 1v1, you want to look for 1v1s on this character, Inhib is a insanely good 1v1 item. Oh, so unlucky. Oh, you got this stun, by the way? What they made that. I don't like how forgiving the vent stun timing is. It's way too forgiving. Do you kill him? No, he's ult max. Like, okay, you should low-key be checking this, or you have to check mid-fight, but because he is ult max, I don't think you have kill potential on him. That being said, okay, maybe you're just that broken. Okay, you're just that broken. All right, cool. I guess to be fair, he doesn't have. Okay, to be fair, he doesn't have spirit items or spirit spike. That being said, cool, cool character. But I guess it's really just because he doesn't have spirit items. If he had spirit items, I'd feel a lot better for him. But even though he has a lot of duration and a lot of base DPS, he isn't getting spirit DPS, which means his lifesteal isn't that crazy. Okay. We already answered the question about fighting against Silver. Her 2 though, what about her 2? I had Chad 7 in my game yesterday who was positive. Holy. Oh yeah, I also don't like Zerker. Again, Zerker also seems. Oh yeah, Fortitude. Is Fortitude's good on her? I don't think so. I mean, you do want to stay perma-active. You aren't farming camps. You're just, the only thing that could stop your Fortitude are really sinners. So I can see the vision. I can see the vision. I don't think I like. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh, and we're just hunting for this stupid little rat. Curb stomp him. Oh no, curb stomp him, please. Okay, Lash got him. Wow, Lash actually curb stomped him. But I think again, Shred is just a better offensive and defensive item. But I to be fair, I see the vision of Fortitude though. But Berserker, like, again, it seems good, and you are doing decent weapon damage. To be fair, I don't know. Why isn't Zerker good? I know it's not, but it's hard to articulate. Basically, you're not taking a ton of... you are taking a lot of damage to amp it, but again, even in your wolf form, the biggest thing you have is just your 1, right? So it's not... I don't know. It's kind of hard to articulate why it doesn't quite hit. It's just like, you aren't... it amps sustained damage, but when you have taken sustained damage, you either are in your main human form, which it does not matter how much gun DPS you have because your gun tickles, or you are then in furry form, and then it does not matter how much gun DPS you have because you just killed them. If that makes sense. It's kind of hard to articulate though. Okay. Your tail usage wasn't good. Also, we're chasing way too deep. Sorry, I took a second to take a sip. I'm gonna look at this. Yeah, I'm like trying to figure a way to articulate why Zerker isn't quite it, but I can't quite find it. It's basically just like better on like true tanks. Because like it's kind of like for the same reason you don't see like, I don't know, does Gunship build? I don't think Gunship build it. It's just better on like true tanks or like characters that can perma-proc it. Like I'm actually kind of a Pepsi guy after, well, okay, this is like, no, this was just sounding virtue signaling, but all the stupid ass Coke AI ads, I've actually been going out of my way to buy Pepsi when I can, because like it just annoys me. Not like out of any moral grandstand, like, oh, human AIs are replacing humans. It just annoys me. Okay, what happened here? We tunnel vision chase way too deep. Yeah. Again, this is just a map awareness thing. You should be looking at your map, realize your lanes are neutral, and you have no idea where the enemy team is. So it's, you know, pretty expected they're all here. Also, if you disarm the Infernus, oh, you did actually hit him. I did not think you hit him. Okay. How does one play against Silver? Warpstone, well, Metal Skin to deny her getting in furry mode is the best thing. Second best thing is kiting her in furry mode with things like Warp. Okay. QSR? This isn't it. Your spirit items are by default should be BRS and duration extender. Could be slowing hex and duration extender. Also could be I think you can buy Spirit Snatch. I think you can buy Spirit Snatch on her. You just gotta have to do it into hard spirit comps. When you buy Spirit Snatch on this hero, you want to think about it like, you don't want to think about it as an offensive tool. You want to think about it. It does give good offense. Again, her spirit scaling isn't crazy, so it doesn't really matter. Well, actually, again, her spirit scaling is subpar. It's like literally all of her skillings are 1, and it's only on some abilities. You're just fighting way too far in front of wave right now. I like the movement though, but yeah, we're just way too far in front of wave. We're committing because we're in for a penny. Yep. I mean, again, could have manually recast furry mode, but I like that you turn there at that point. You know you can't escape. The only way you live is going furry mode, so you just commit for it. Your silver micro seems pretty good. Deathy leaked something again? He did. What'd he leak? No. Oh, that was a question. I don't know if he leaked anything. I don't think he leaked anything. I don't even think he's in the test server anymore after leaking. But maybe he just like is spreading misinformation on the internet so people don't expect him to leak. I can reload on my character with a reload ability. I mean, yeah, it's again, this character feels like you have a low mag. I mean, your time to kill mag is actually 5 seconds, which is pretty good. Oh, so unlucky. You guys should just be running Urn, low key. Like, okay, you're just chasing way too deep in the jungle. It's the same thing. Like, we hit pause, we look at map. None of them are showing on map. Like, and we're just chasing this Rem across it. If he sees a teammate, he can just press 2 on them. Somehow, none of his teammates are coming to help him, by the way. This Rem, if I'm this Rem, I am screaming on my mic at this point. He just kited you guys for 20 minutes and not a single one of his teammates wanted to give him a 2 out. I am like actually screaming if I'm that Rem. They have 0 jungle up too, by the way. So his teammates weren't farming. They were just like watching him die. Okay. But yeah, I don't think that they leaked anything. After walkers, oh, I don't know. I was gonna say Urn because like you guys just should run Urn, and also you know you want to look for a fight, so you can look for a fight around Urn. This character likes 1v1s, but you don't have Hunter's aura, so you aren't like particularly 1v1 centric. I do kind of like slow playing at this point. I think one thing you can do, well, okay, as much as Urn is good, I actually think now maybe you don't run Urn because they literally have 0 farm on their map, right? So if you guys just take a minute and you like just farm your own farm, like to be fair, you guys might be want to deny Urn so they can't run it because in theory they should run Urn because they have nothing to do and game's pretty neutral. But like they have nothing they can do if you just like slow play and steal your own farm. After Walker is taken down from a lane, what's the macro play for the team? You have to be more like there's a lot of iterations of that. Like, is it last walker? Is it first walker? Like, where are we at in the game? I guess the most general response I could give, again, there are like millions of situations where that can happen, is you taking that walker opens up that side of the map more for you to invade their jungle. But like that, you know, there's. Oh, yeah. You should just be spam meleeing this guy, by the way. When people do this, you just want to spam melee them. Like, you literally just, well, okay, to be fair, that's not true necessarily. When bad players do this, you want to spam melee them. If this was like a Turnus, you wouldn't want to spam melee because they would expect it. But when they're doing that, they're just like, you just melee them. You just like jump down, melee them, and like try to get them to force a parry. Torment Pulse, I see the vision. Again, it's just kind of same thing where it's better to build for your ult though with like things like duration. We can speed up though. The Glare Running Urn, I mean, yeah, we should obviously play for it. You don't... I don't know if you fight Infernus. I actually think he might... Like, Infernus is really good into you. Because in theory, he should win a sustained trade off Afterburn. Oh, he didn't get burned up there. Oh, no, he did. It's just visually glitched. Okay. I feel like, I don't know, man. If you can aim, Infernus still feels good because the Ignite is still pretty high on headshot, but holy shit, does it feel so bad if you can't aim. Okay. I will say I'm impressed you didn't go point blank though. I gotta give respect on that. Yeah, you're just playing for furry modes. I'm assuming I'm cooldown glitched. I see the vision, but realistically, I mean, you were trying to keep mid prio. It was really just that initial trade with the Infernus that put you in that bad spot. Like that was, you know, you shouldn't really be trying to fight her when you're lower HP, but again, the core mistake was that fight with the Infernus. Honestly, did not know my Nightbot had an exclamation point commands, but that's convenient. My main commands are exclamation point builds, exclamation point tech. That's really all the useful things. Exclamation point fish, I guess. Fishing if you want to fish during in between raffles. Why run crippling headshot? You headshot before ult. It lasts, how long does it last? I actually don't know off the top of the head. It lasts 12 seconds, and you shred gives you more healing on your one, and you heal infinitely off this button. Oh, also, you not having melee lifesteal feels so bad. Melee lifesteal is just, that's what I was looking for when you bought Fortitude. Melee lifesteal just gives you way more healing than Fortitude. Let's see, what was I saying though? But yeah, you just buy it because it gives your one more damage and more healing, and shred is just insanely OP on this hero. As long as you're headshotting before, which you should be, because you have to like shoot before you get in big mode, you go crazy. Point blank doesn't work in our ult. I don't really know why, but it just doesn't give damage on our inner ult. I don't know if it's a glitch or intentional. It's probably a glitch. Yeah, I mean, with like weakening headshot and stuff, you just want to like, I mean, all the shred items, you just want to like pop them. Well, I guess to be fair, like other ones you can pop in ult, obviously, like Mystic Shot. Does Mystic Shot pop on claws in Silver ult? I actually don't know. I never thought, I haven't tested that, but in theory, you're just hitting it for your BRS before the fight. We got the pick on Urn. It's a 1-for-1, so we're respecting. You're rotating over mids. I feel like the way you're playing Hunter Zora would just do so much. Like, you're just kind of perma-taking 1v1s, which is like a good way to play this character, but your itemization, BRS is Bullet Resist Shredder. Tier 2 purple item. But like, wow, it's actually... Yeah, I mean, he is a Spirit Warden. No, he's Gun Warden, but he maxed ult first? What? What are we doing, man? How much DPS is this ult doing, by the way? I might not look at the ult. Okay, to be fair, he just doesn't have Spirit Spike, so it's just like healing you. Unlucky.
Down to burn my money.
Yeah, if Silver wins lane, holy shit. I mean, again, I think Silver's overtuned personally, but it's just like kind of hard to play. People are still learning her. If Silver's allowed to win lane, holy shit, she just runs the lobby. I like the vision of the catch. Unfortunately, we just route too aggressively. You should have routed behind him. You're also sitting on quite a few souls, so it's not great to look aggressively. Pushing the neutral wave, yeah, it's fine, but you need to make your way towards shop. No, we got point blank, unlucky. Okay. Wait, there was a question I started answering and then forgot. Maybe not. I guess I've answered every question. I swear there's something. Glass cannon. Okay, also, like, the reason it's bad to build full gun on her is, like, this gun is nothing, by the way. I'm honestly impressed you got this to 243 DPS. This gun is, like, so fucking bad. It's crazy. Silver position 2? Silver's, like, position 3, because Frontline sits in position 3 to 4. I think she's, like, a pause 3 character. You want position 2 to be an off carry more in of the likes of, like, I don't know, Mirage, Pocket, Mina, fucking who else is an off carry? Why am I not thinking of, I can't think of another off carry. You get the vibe though. Well, sorry, she's like a bruiser, right? Like her goal isn't, I mean, she does frontline well when she's in furry mode. She plays the same way as a Shiv or a Yam. Like, you really just want to think of her like Shiv or Yam, with both of which are like pause 3 characters. Because your pause 2 is kind of like your not your second M1, just your off carry, right? You're kind of spending a lot of time rotating around map, which doesn't feel great. Like, we kind of just are okay, one thing I'm noticing about your gameplay is you're reacting to everything on the map. I don't think you've preemptively done much. You're kind of just always reacting to, oh, this lane's getting shoved in, let me go walk over there. It's never like, this lane is shoving, how do I word this so it's not, you're always just reacting like lane shoving into us, let's go rotate. We see Viper extending, let's go rotate. When it's like, if you see, I mean, you don't really want to, you want to predict that happening, right? Like, you see they have prio and you go preemptively farm your way. You want to like preemptively set your pathing, so by the time wave reaches your walker, you're just next to it. Like, you've already set yourself for that. Oh, like, imagine we had duration. You need to use your 2 to dodge it. Wow, that actually missed. I've been a little greedy with our ults. Being silver, wait, if you think silver is 3, you should be stealing farm. Yeah. Well, also, yeah, that's another good point about like frontliners in position like 3 characters, is you want to steal a lot of farm, you want to steal a lot of sinners, right? Because you are strong in the mid game and you are a brawler, you want to brawl, you want to use that pressure to go steal their sinners, you want to use that pressure to eat their farm, right? Yeah, like an Abrams. You need to be mid boss with your team. Securing your own doubles is, I mean, yeah, I would not secure your own doubles here. Ooh, 1v1s by game, by good coding. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. What are you looking at? Oh, they heisted Earn. Yeah, would have felt good if you're, like, if you didn't want to go mid, it would have felt great if you brought Earn to mid. Nice. Oh, wow. Hello, free kill. Imagine we know the tech here. Oh, imagine you knew the tech to fling him backwards. Good remover. You should have... Well, okay, I get you don't want to 2-in him because you don't want to kick him away. I get why you didn't 2 there. What was your AP order, by the way? That looks fine. I didn't check the initial AP, though. Obviously, we should 1-max first. If you kick them and then turn around quickly, you'll kick them behind you. Like, you'll essentially have a paradoxal on a 14-second cooldown. You can kick them behind you if you just turn, like, quickly. Or if you don't want to kick them backwards. Actually, I think looking down, actually. I don't know if looking down what momentum it does to them, to be fair. But if you kick them and look down, you go flying up.
I'm walking into a trap.
I mean, your team's just fighting. Your ult's back on lines. You're gonna look. Yep, we fight around Graves ult. Yep. I mean, your gun's doing a lot. It's just like imagine you had all these items and you were like a McGinnis, you know what I mean? Like, your gun would be doing like one-shotting anyone you came in contact with. Instead, you're like mildly tickling them per shot. Like, you're literally doing 200 damage a shot and you get like 1 bullet a second, versus McGinnis, who would be doing 200 damage a bullet, but she has like 15 bullets per second. Looking straight down, so push them back. Okay, interesting. So wait, in theory, if you turned around and then looked down, could you kick them back and only knock yourself up? So you essentially achieve a paradox ult without putting yourself in bad positioning? If you did it really quickly, is that possible? Does Lycan even cleanse decay? I don't think Lycan cleanses, but I haven't tested it. Yeah, but they don't go as far. Oh, interesting. Okay. You just sit back. I mean, we have 7 ult to secure, but they're all... Viper's up for a while. I would just play it safe and back, to be honest. You just back, you use your wave pressure to run Earn. It feels better. Did I ever update that command? Yeah, I did. Okay. We get our big chomp. I respect the vision. Loki, you're just gonna need to use your tail for the disarm. Yeah. I respect it. Did that kill you? Holy shit, that did so much damage to you. What the fuck? Okay. Maybe Bebop like bombed it or something as it like died, or as it did its attack animation.
Anytime you want to get into some trouble, you give me a call.
Okay. Or oh, yeah, decay builds bloodlust. Yeah, if that's what you mean. Yes. That being said, it's quality of life, but it's kind of the exact same thing as Shiv, where you don't need it. I believe cardiac. I mean, we don't have that many entrants, so in theory you should. As far as the notes, first off, I actually have just not been taking notes today. Let's see. Let me get a refresh this game. Who are we laying against? We were laying against Viper and who? Bebop? Oh, Reactive Barrier would have done wonders into this Bebop. But you also should have put a little more respect on the name. A lot of building stuff. Again, you should just use Lightbringer build, but the general thesis is not good to build weapon damage because you have fuck all weapon damage. It's much better to build Shred because then you have infinite healing and infinite damage. Learn the tech OP. I'll re-show it. Actually, I'll show it now. Okay, as a refresher. Anyone who wasn't here at the start of stream, OP Silver Tech. First off, you can hide a melee in your 2 light melee. I fucked it up. You can hide a melee in your 2 and then light melee. You can see you get extra damage. Secondly, turn around as you're 2ing, you kick him backwards. Kind of hard to see when he's already against the wall. Turn around as you 2, you literally paradox ult him. Lag? What the fuck? What is happening? Maybe I need to not stream at 120 FPS? Was that a mistake? Deadlock PowerPoint tutorial. God damn it, man. Is it something to do with Deadlock? It looks fine to me, mate. Am I just getting gaslit? God damn it. Am I getting gaslit? It looks absolutely fine to me. Had the issue last time you entered the hideout? Yeah, it might be a hideout thing. Because it is happening the exact same time. I gotta demonstrate the exact same thing. Fixed? Okay. It fixes when I alt tab from Deadlock. Oh, so it is a Deadlock thing. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm glad we know the fix at least. Okay. So kick him backwards. Hide a melee in your 2. Go flying up. That's the tech. There's another way where you can get an extra bullet if you like 2 and 1 and shoot. It's like with some weird interval, but I don't fucking know it. If any of you do and can explain it to me, that'd be great, but I don't fucking know it. Yeah, starting. Okay, anyway, rest of the notes. Learning that tech is huge. I mean, you're kind of running the lobby the whole time, but the way you were looking for 1v1s, Hunter's Aura would have felt great. I'm actually very impressed with how much damage you did considering your build. Let's see. Yeah, duration would have done wonders. Beta moment? Yeah. It's not even beta, it's a fucking alpha, but yeah. Pre-nerf Graves? I believe so, judging by how much damage her ult did to the Calico at 1 HP. My game lags every time I enter the big room in the hideout. Interesting. Yeah, it's probably some weird shit with that. What were the rest of the notes? There was just a general reactiveness in that game where you were reacting to a lot going on. When you kind of want to see a lane shoving into you and you want to start pathing over there as you're farming, or well, I mean, to be fair, you don't want to farm as much, but you kind of want to set yourself up to be there when the lane crashes instead of running when it is crashing. And then also, you know, trying to use your pressure advantage to steal enemy centers would be great. Definitely not farming your doubles while your team's doing mid-boss would have been much better to grab Earn or join them in mid-boss. Have a good night, BC. Okay. Here's PRC. Not bad, not bad. Anything else? I mean, you Loki should have put more respect on Morden's name. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's fine. But like Loki usually hit tab. Like I hit tab, I see Max Wardenal, I'm like respecting his ult. And then you after like if you hit tab, realized he wasn't building any spirit, it's fine. But at your, like, no flame, but at phantom level, I don't think you did that. I think you just kind of got lucky that he wasn't building any spirit. I mean, guys, you you just kind of farm and then win. I feel like there's no real tech for that hero. Use Osis builds, farm a lot with your 1 max, and then kind of just win at the end of the game. I kind of anytime. I don't know. I just like don't know what I'll do last night because I was like forgot to reply. But there's no real specific good time. I will reply though. I will reply. Okay. Anything else? No, I think that's it for that game. I guess I would also just make sure you weren't tunnel vision chasing, like a general map awareness thing where you were just kind of chasing way too much into them, right? You're spending a lot of time where you were just like running into their, like, you know, you're just chasing one of them, not looking at your map, then you get full collapsed on. So I definitely have a map awareness thing, and when your waves aren't good and your team doesn't have pressure, you should expect if you put pressure, they're all gonna fold on you. Okay. New raffle. Slash raffle. Preset 1. Hero Silver. I'm using Viper right now. Is pure gun or hybrid better? Spirit spike first. Then, well, okay. The best way to play Viper is you rush extra. You get like a little bit of spirit damage. You rush extra stam in lane, and then you just like perma gank. But that's like at a competitive scrims level. The best way in solo queue is you rush spirit spike early, and then you go. Then you build gun. But you want to rush spirit spike in lane because your spirit scaling is fucking ridiculous. Okay. The game, it's all about the, yeah, exactly. I agree with that.
I'm on it.
I think we're good. I'm trying to think if there's anything. I should try to figure out that one tech. It's like you, I mean, this is just like a buffer. Like this, honestly, this is what you should do. You should shoot before you 2 every time, by the way. Just like a general word of advice. Just like a general word of advice. Ooh, wait, I just thought of some tech, but I gotta get out of the free mode. Is ever even more disgusting after the changes? I mean, she's still just Viper. I don't think she really got a buff necessarily, but she's just like, her numbers are just ridiculous, man. Okay. So you like, what can you do? I need to like trigger Furry at the exact right time. I know there's a way to buffer it.
Everyone makes a mistake eventually. And
Wait.
when they do, they're mine.
What did you say before? Oh, it is a long time ago you said this. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, I found a funny tech where you press 1 right before ulting. You keep the quick fire for your next 3 shots. Oh, that is pretty funny. Wait, I want to test this first though. Okay, so I go Furry mode. 2 ult 2. Nah, that's way too long. I thought there was a world in which I could buffer. That takes way too long. All right, wait. Let me test the second tech. Once the curse ends, they really need a way to end curse early. Why am I not just like doing this?
God, that guy's tough.
Do I have high boons? Why is it taking so long for me to pop ult? Because I just don't have items. Okay. So I hit 1 and then turn. Oh yeah. Well, honestly, that is some. I mean, I feel like there's no world where you're transforming with 1-up, but if you are, that is some decent tech. You very quickly get Lycan stacks. I would not go Alkfire on Silver. I mean, maybe when it used to be a good OP. Sorry, my eye is like really killing me and itching. I don't know why. Maybe when it used to be really good OP, but they nerfed it, and now it's still good, but it's worse. And Silver, they used a better bullet red shred items, like items that stay with the enemies. Where's my shot? Wait. Oh, interesting. If you hold left click, you shoot significantly later after your 2 versus if you tap it after. Interesting. Yeah, Vindicta, I mean, I don't know. Vindicta's so fucking annoying to play against in Street Brawl now, but in norms, she's not that bad. Thank God. I think it's like I said, she'd either be turbo broken or turbo useless, and it looks like it's on the turbo useless vein. Yeah, I know about flipping them, but I appreciate the, I appreciate the knowledge either way.
I'm gonna hunt you.
I mean, it worked for me. I definitely fired faster. Or do you mean for a different deck? Oh, wait, for the 2? Let's see. I'm pretty confident, but I'll test it again. Maybe I somehow butchered the test. How long? 2 minutes left. Okay. Oh wow, we are actually getting people entering the silver raffle. God damn, they got games. Okay. I can shoot there, and if I hold it. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
It's only gonna get
I believe. I mean, 50-50 since you have 2 raffles. Is just how statistics work? Yeah, that's how statistics work. They love mantra on their heads. Okay.
I'll hunt him down.
Oh, sorry. Is there anything else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Okay. Not to copy it for me. Can I tab, please? Whatever, I'll just copy it like that. To be fair, it should just output the match ID. Since it only accepts numbers. Yeah, perfect. Well, that actually worked. Okay, that's deck. Okay. Archon. I mean, if you don't win the next one too, Cardiac, like we said, we'll do a coaching session for you tomorrow either way. Did I really miss that? Oh my god. Let's see.
Running, buddy. Go to hell.
Ooh. I feel like there's nothing to ADHD on this character. Just give me fucking Apollo. You know what? Actually, I'm kind of glad Silver came out on a Monday because I only have 3 days of having to play this character before the next one comes out. That's actually pretty nice. Because, like, man, I don't fucking want to, I don't want to fucking play this character. Go from Oracle to Archon because of the break? Yeah, I get you. I get you. Bro, I took like, I didn't even take a week off. I took a week of playing Street Brawl and I fucking like, I just got so much worse at like the normals. Which to be fair, it's because my map awareness is a little worse. But like, oh my god. Oh, you don't like playing Silver? Because she fucking, I don't know. She just isn't really like, I don't know. She isn't really fun, to be honest. I mean, I also won't like Venator because he's an M1, I'm sure. But, like, I just don't fuck with the character. She just feels like a League character and League's a bad games. Like, what can I do? She really does feel like a League character, though. Like, 100% whoever developed this character played a fuck ton of League. Or was an old League dev. Okay, so those 2 techs actually really easy to do. You just need to make sure you aren't flicking the mouse before you land. You feel like there's a wide margin of error, too. Oracle 1, these people are animal. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, Nar's actually fun though. I didn't play much Nar to be fair. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like her. I really don't like characters with weak lanes too. Weak lane, like I just hate weak laning characters because like I'm fucking shit at the game, but like I'm really good at like my early game. I don't know. I feel like the game is just so miserable when you lose lane because you have to spend 10 minutes just like farming. And it's so fucking boring. I hate games where I just have to spend 10 minutes farming my way back into the game before I can play. I feel like an M1 player. And like that gameplay loop just is not fun. And the guy flamed me last night. Because he was 3k souls fighting their 7k souls for hitters, sinners I didn't help. Yeah, no, I had a Warden last night. He ended up going 2 and 14 on the game. But he ran into 3 of them and then blamed me after I was spam picking fall back, because we obviously, it wasn't like we saw 3 on the map and he just like ran into them and then he blamed me. I was like, man, do we like not use our eyes? Like, is that too difficult to like see through? Like if I'm not spamming your retreat, it's whatever. You didn't look at map, whatever. But like, for one, you should notice there was 3 and we obviously couldn't have won if I had showed up. Wait, is that thing? What the fuck? I saw something up there. I don't know. It's just like a lighting thing. Wait, is that? But then for 2, oh yeah, that's just a weird lighting thing. That's, I don't know why this like glints. I thought that was something special. For 2, like I was on map and I was spam picking retreat. Like, if I was spam picking retreat, look at your map. Okay. I don't think Alkfire hits. You just have better red shred items. Let me guess full match ID is the actual thing on my clipboard. Still downloading, goddamn. Also, the item got like pretty significantly nerfed. It's still good, but feels worse. I'm sad they nerfed it. I wonder why. I feel like Valve never nerfs items that are good. I guess it was kind of becoming mainstream. The item was good. Yeah, I guess it was kind of becoming mainstream. The item was good, but like, I still feel like surely its win rate wasn't that high. I know it was broken, but like people in low elo just didn't buy it, and like all the Valve devs are in low elo, so like how do they know it was good? That's what I'm trying to ask. Okay. Because I feel like there's no way it had a good win rate. I don't know. Definitely gonna play Silver as my second main from what I'm hearing about Apollo's third. Yeah, I mean, I hope Apollo's good. We'll see. I honestly think out of this batch of heroes, the only hero I'm actually gonna play is Celeste, which is so stupid. Yeah, we're gonna get fucking last. And I mean, I'm voting for Apollo, but I don't even think I'll like him that much. I was voting for him because he has aura. And I hate this release schedule, by the way. I get they're farming hype, but like, holy shit, man, it feels so bad. But like, I mean, I guess I'm playing a little Rem, but like, I don't really like supports. Like, supports are fine, but like, they like aren't, I don't know, they aren't that fun. I'm in a bit of Street Brawl. A lot of people have more votes than me. This is like fuck all votes. I did take like 3. I have like played fuck all in the past 4 days. I injured my wrist like a week ago and wasn't able to play for like 3 days. And then I also have really been playing like, I think over the past like weekend and to yesterday, I probably played like 10, 15 games in total. Most of these are just from like the first few days Street Brawl came out. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they nerfed Jar. Like, how do we think Jar's overtuned, by the way? You literally press, I don't know what default melee key is again, I rebind all my shit. I think it's Q by default, right? You literally press Q and they all just like die. Why are we removing that? Okay. Why are we nerfing that? Sorry. Archon. And then let's see. Archon Silver. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, I don't love starting to. I mean, maybe if you know the tech to flip them behind you and you're using it as like a catch them off guard paradox swap, I could see it. But like, I definitely think starting 1's better generally. It's just so much damage. Also, you are way too focused on poking the enemies over hitting wave. Again, you should always be focusing hitting wave first. We are 40 seconds in this game and we have taken 200 damage from troopers because we were just not focusing on shooting troopers, which is really bad. Okay. Am I out of fuck? I gotta open a new drink. Stam star. I mean, stam. You do want stam at a certain point in this character. I wouldn't start extra stam. I would start, you know, you get your headshot booster or your monster rounds if you want to melee creeps, and then you go like your melee lifesteal for your first screen item. Just gives you infinite healing. You are also sitting on your reload for way too long. Yeah, we were not, a little bit of ammo cognizance would do us wonders there. M2's giving you some decent poke using it for her ass. You put a point into it? Yeah. I mean, I respect putting a point into your 2. Your next point should just all go into your 1 and it's good. I mean, point into 2 is like quality of life. I think most people are going to go point into their 2 before they max 1. It's really greedy to go pure 1 max. Oh, that pillow hit. Low key, I think you hot level Bola there. I'm gonna be honest, I think if in that fight you choose to level Bola instead of your 1 and you Bola her, I think you kill. Because, like, it's gonna let you get on top of her, it's gonna let your Rem catch up, but then you can just, like, roll her. But, I mean, that's pretty high level, not that big a deal. I don't have upgrade order in the build. I forgot to upgrade my shit a lot. Okay, okay, I see. We can start speeding up. You should be careful though. You need healing right now. Cause like, just don't give them comeback souls. Oh, okay. I like melee lifesteal so much more than close quarters. Close quarters is not it on this hero. Little rough. I mean, again, close quarters is fine if you're into melee heroes. Like if you're in the Abrams lane, it could be okay. But you don't need the melee resist. So you don't need the item.
Once they're slowed, it'll be easy to finish.
You definitely need a healing item though. It's also really bad. I mean, melee still is defensive, but your HP is just so low. Especially because pocket can just like one shot you. Okay. Not if they do that. This is mass build. Oh, I see. Again, you know, masquerade content creator. But he's like not, how do I word this? He's like, you know, for fun content creator, right? So his build is by nature going to be, you know, for fun. Okay. Yeah, close quarter. Yeah, I don't like that close quarters by at all. Maskblade Smite? Oh, that's an aura loss. Fucking, I don't... How does a breathing human being play Smite, by the way? I played like... I think I played probably 5 hours of that in total. And like, oh my god, that game was awful. Like, the lore was cool, but the gameplay was some of the worst thing on planet Earth. How does the fire rate from ult stack? Oh, it's per hit, like per melee. I actually don't know if it stacks off your abilities or like your 1 and such, but off your left click it does. Okay. Oh, cold sack? I still think it's good. Well, not good. I still think it's viable. I've heard like some coaches say it's... Well, honestly, I need to play it more on lower position carries, but I've heard like Leviathan, for example, was saying he was still buying it on like position 4 to 6 heroes, but not really. Oh, but not really. I mean, that's why you don't melee to kill, but not really on carries, and I genuinely agree with that sentiment. Although, like, obviously, I assume Mirage is still gonna buy it just because you need the damage and clear.
On my way.
Okay. Kill the Rem? True. Okay. Rem, they need to give Rem a good death animation where he just like explodes. That would make it worth having him in the game. Like if you just like actually curb stomp him. Like when he dies to a lash ground strike, he should just like get crushed. I mean again, I got how much? I'm guessing 700 trooper damage. Okay, that's I think that's slightly glitched. But I would guess, we can look after, I would guess he would get lots. Oh, there's the Rem liker, the Rem enjoyer. Ugh. Yeah. He ate my son after all, and you still support him. What a monster. Oh yeah, Rem press 3 on the minions. Now IPS would dump a whole mag into the minion to clear it. Glad they buffed that ability. Okay. He did. Again, a little too poke fishy heavy. Also, I don't like how much you right click, to be honest. Right clicking is like it just okay. So right clicking is like a crutch, like in the hero. I mean, there's some context where you're sniper poaching someone really far, and it's nice to get the zoom in. But like when you're just kind of generally right clicking or over right clicking, you're denying yourself a lot of vision, and the bonus like aiming you get is not like it's kind of placebo more than like it's not placebo. It exists, but it isn't that big a deal, and it's not worth the amount of info denial you're giving yourself. Oh, okay. Hello, free kill. Oh. You can manually recast your ult. Oh my god. Yeah, you can manually recast your ult to end it early. Don't forget that. Yeah, our clear is pretty bad, but it's also you're just prioritizing poke. I mean, is okay. We're fine. Should be a little careful. No, Rem is not adorable. Rem should be curb stomped. Don't buy point blank. Don't buy point blank. Okay. I mean, I respect Spirit Strike. Again, K-Dash sounds really good on paper. It's not that good in actuality because, like, you have a reload on your 1 and you're shooting 7 bullets without a reload, which is 8 seconds. If you are ever shooting someone 10 times in a fight and you are not entering your wolf form, you are playing this character very wrong. Okay. I respect that though. Oh, I should have read that notes for the last VOD. Fuck. That's probably gonna be my YouTube one. Fire like I play Shiv, but without his oh fuck, and I didn't end up going over. God damn it. Whatever. Or some whatever. I play like I play Shiv, but without his clear, I end up over focusing poke when Wave is live. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little rough. She does just kind of tickle the minions. Which is their gun DPS is so tragically low. Yeah, I mean we kind of missed, but that's more micro. Loki should have thrown Bola after our combo, and we could have punished Pocket way more for that positioning. Especially using Cloak on us, so like that's a terrible use of Pocket Cloak, and Pocket should just get mogged for that. Yeah, I mean, when Pocket's just throwing this Cloak offensively, like, if Pocket walks past stairs, you should just jump on top of them and one-shot them right now because they don't have Cloak online. Like, his hero is just nothing. Yeah, I mean... Oh, we're just standing in Ivy Katsu for fun. How much damage do you take from Katsu there? 400 just from the Katsu there. Feels so bad. You could be so healthy and you could have just killed them all. This Pocket is getting away with like actual like crimes. Oh yeah, you really are saving the AP. Oh, I hate putting 2 points into your dash, by the way. This does not feel good. 1 point is good. Then you need to max your 1. Yeah, no, I agree. You 100% should be able to turn off like it in like in the testing tools.
Abrams is missing.
Okay. We can speed up a bit. What are you saving for? You are also a little soul awareness. Like we saved enough for a tier 3 item and then we went and bought like a bunch of nuts and bolts. Rem's going for survival. Unlucky. I mean, it's good. Why do I always feel more tired when I sleep longer? I don't understand. I had the first good night's sleep in so long and I feel more tired. Also, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's better to have survival on you, but it's good someone on your team is getting the buff. BLS. BLS is okay. I think is again, okay, like again, any bullet items give you no value in your human form, right? They only give you value in your ult form. And if you want to, like, Shred just gives you more lifesteal than BLS would, you know? Like, Weakening Headshot just gives you more heal on your 1 than you would get from Bullet Lifesteal. That's kind of just, like, the issue with these types of items.
Where you running, buddy? I'm ready.
Okay. We can crank this up a tiny bit. Oh yeah, you did full max too first. What is... Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, you're over meleeing so much. Light meleeing good, heavy meleeing bad. Light melee OP, heavy melee terrible. That's all you need to know. Oh, I missed our 1. A lot of healing to miss. You need a 2 out immediately. Oh, that heal creep saved us so hard. Why are you going in? You don't have furry form, and you're like, now you have no abilities, no furry form. Your character is gonna do like 5 DPS. I mean, quite literally in this fight, you were doing 57 DPS in this fight, by the way. Like you being in this fight or not being in this fight does not matter at all. Like when you have nothing up and you have no wolf form to turn into. So give me one sec.
I'll do what I gotta do.
I'm not backing down.
Okay. Man, allergies are flaring up for no reason. Wait, how did you die? Well, actually, I know why you died, because you just overstayed when you should have reset because you had no furry up. Yeah. I mean, I won't talk that much on the AP order. Oh, you are over meleeing so much. Duration on ult, I'm assuming? What is our duration on? What? Okay, I'm replay glitched. Well, I'm assuming it's on ult, which is fine. I mean, a little early. Like, getting that before gun spike feels pretty rough, and before green spike feels really rough. Yeah, you are actually... Does Mast really build like this? Like, are you left to righting his build? Really? Okay, well... Yeah... It's rough. I mean, you could have had green and orange spike at this point, but you have 0 spikes, which feels so bad. Yeah. Okay. I mean, they're good picks. I'd use the pressure to just run her, and you got kills, you have map pressure, you should really just run her, and definitely don't see their walker. Okay, yeah. This is fine. Now, surely we buy a spike, right? Surely we get our first spike of the game? Come on. We're 12k without a spike, by the way. How are you 12k without a spike? You could mathematically have... Wait. You could mathematically have 2 spikes, I guess. 4.8, 4.8. You're getting close to being able to have all... Are you going to get, like, all 3 spikes on the same buy? Okay.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Low-key could be parrying the puddle punches, but that, you know, that's definitely above, or like, you know, much higher elo. Yeah, okay, come on, please. We're 1 soul away. Oh, imagine, like, you could have 300 extra HP, by the way. Oh, it feels so bad. Sorry, I'm caught up on the builds. He's been pretty vocal about how he doesn't like them. I'm sorry, what?
Broadway is under attack.
Like, he thinks they should be removed, or he thinks they're bad? Because those are 2 very different things. Wait, like, again, what do you define don't like them? If he thinks they should be removed, sure, whatever. If you think, okay, you need a melee to clear these, by the way. You let them hit you for way too long. Thinks it's bad for the game. Okay, I agree. Well, I agree with that to a capacity. I don't think they should be removed. I think they should be nerfed. But I agree with it. I think they kind of railroad building more than I would like. That being said, they're still OP. Like, you still, whether you like them or not, you still have to buy them, because like 38 spirit power is fucking insanely overpowered. Fucking 50 weapon damage, by the way. 50% more damage. Like 500, like, you kind of still have to play for them. Okay, lock in. Pay attention to this. You really just need to buy. I mean, we're so weak right now just because you have 0 spikes. I mean, you are quite literally missing 300 HP, 30 weapon damage, and 30 spirit power right now. Actually, well, yeah. Nah, a little less than 30, like 23 spirit power, right? Like, you are
You are so weak right now. You are never going to win a fight. Yeah. Yeah, good parry. But I do, I mean, I do understand that, like, not liking spikes and thinking they're bad for the game. Like, I respect that. Oh, she was invis. That's why you didn't see her. Is it gone viscous? No, you didn't really need to lead with your one. Not that big a deal though, but like that would have been an opportunity to melee him out of sleep. Please just go buy your spikes.
You have a kind spirit, Ram.
Okay, come on. Also, you just have so many tempo items. We're gonna get slot locked so fast. Oh no. Oh my god, it feels so bad. ZLDR's point blank doesn't work in your ult, so point blank's just like pretty useless on this hero because your gun in human form does nothing and your gun in furry form isn't affected. So like pretty much a useless item. Fleetfoot is okay. I mean, I don't even really like your other two gun items. I know people like Fleetfoot on this hero, but like I don't really love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've seen the Ricochet ult interaction. Hey, is it really not been patched at this point? I assumed it would get like day one patched. Has it not been?
I see Abrams.
I like Tobola. Oh, that's a little rough on the one. Yeah, as character, you do kind of need to hit your ones, or now it's gonna be like we are. Also, you're one bullet at that point, and you have Fleetfoot. You kind of need to be popping Fleetfoot and using the slide, so you don't have to reload. Oh yeah, we're in a good spot. We're about to go furry mode. Just don't get parried. Just don't get parried. Just don't heavy melee it. Did you just... Okay, I think you buffered the heavy melee with you turning into a furry. That was actually sick as fuck, and I did not know you could do that. That was kind of clean. I guess it wasn't a buffer. It was like an animation cancel, but still pretty clean. Now please leave because you're afflicted at 1 HP. Now please leave because you're afflicted at... Yeah. 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 Hunter's Aura, I mean, good item on this. First good item on this hero. Is it literally the first good item you've bought? No, I guess this item's good. And I guess this item's good. The issue is like, we're still completely missing our green and purple spike, which feels so bad. Yeah, Darkbringer is by Lightbringer. It's just, it's a troll build. It is Lightbringer's build, but it's Lightbringer's troll build. Well, okay, it's not troll. Because again, Darkbringer, it isn't a bad build. It's just not the way you should play the character. Thank you for the follow, Emil. Welcome, welcome. The focus lens one shot is pretty funny. Because, like, even if you debuff over focus lens, if you focus lens and immediately use your one, their time to cleanse is so low before they just get, like, murked. Okay. We can speed this up a bit.
Such blessings.
I will say, I'm surprised there's... Well, I shouldn't even say this, because I can't even say this. I'm going to will it into existence if I say it. Yeah, I mean, I like the vision. Issue is you're collapsing on a Viscous with ult. So you catch him out, cool, and now he presses... Okay, he didn't press 4. But now he presses 4 and he's gone. And now he... Okay, there we go. I mean, pocket, no cloak. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. Oh, unfortunate. Pocket through the cloak. Hugely punishable. I honestly respect... Like, okay, that's something that's actually really good. If your aim's bad, what he just did is, like, you were staying way too hard afflicted. But what he just did is really good, where it's much better to slow down, wait like 0.5 extra seconds to take the shot, and then do 3 slow shots with his one. That is significantly better than forcing them and hoping they hit. Also, you could have been hyperline there, which would have killed you. You got to be way more respectful of that. But you, yeah, I mean, we're gonna come back here. This is good. Wait, fuck. Where my train of thought go? What the fuck? Oh, it's really good. Like, it's much better if you can't aim. Slow down your shots. It's much better than forcing quick ones. I mean, best items is proc transformation specific. Like, okay, I don't think you need Headhunter on Silver. However, the best item to proc transformation is Headhunter because the damage counts. Really, any flat damage items are good for proccing transformation.
Again, I don't think you need any of, well, maybe Mystic Shot is good if you have Bullet Resist Shredder, but I don't think you need any flat damage items. However, yeah, Express Shot is also very good. However, items that if you're struggling to proc transformation, Express Shot, Headhunter, Mystic Shot, Cold Front, Backstabber, just any flat damage items. You should be meleeing Walker. Keep in mind, melees do the most damage to objectives. You already have to get in its face. Meleeing's better than left clicking here. Also, I don't like this overstay. Where, yeah, you guys are trying to like duo siege into 2. You should, again, you got the pick. You should just run the pick into Urn and not kind of siege in there, Walker. Oh god. We can start speeding this one up. Oh yeah, Slowing Bullets is good. Yeah, after the buff where Slowing Bullets give weapon damage, it's a very good item. I don't know if it's core on her, but it's damn good. I was like fucking red pilled to that shit by, I can't remember who. Either Leviathan or Pure Content yesterday red pilled me to fucking Slowing Bullets now, and holy shit, they put in work. Oh my god. You just like, oh my god, they're so fucking good. Mog him. I mean, he was kind of allowed to heavy melee you a lot, but we get the kill. Phantom Strike is good, yeah, but yeah, Phantom Strike is good. But like, if they're hypermobile character, low-key slowing. Okay, Phantom Strike is good late game if they're. Phantom Strike is a good counter if they're buying like Warpstone and stuff. However, I think if they're a hypermobile character, it's better just to buy like Slowing Hex. But again, Phantom Strike is good on this hero. I just think your default to that being hypermobile, your default response should be, oh my god, they put these sinners closer together so Rem can one them. Or Rem can use his 3 to clear both of them now. That's why they brought them closer together. Oh my god. I just realized that. That's why they brought them closer together. It's so Rem can hit them both with his 1, or with his 3. Holy shit. That's why they did it. Okay. Should be mantle sliding also, free movement. Okay. Life Strike, I love Life Strike. Spirit Snatch is good. Spirit Snatch is good. I low-key would just upgrade your duration. Oh my god, old Max for old Max feels bad. Old Max is just so fucking OP. I would just upgrade your duration, but like not, you know. The Spirit Snatch is good. I think that item is very solid. I would just much more view it as a spirit counter than I would a damage item. Holy shit, you just put her down. What the fuck? I guess you would hunt. Oh, you had Hunter's Aura on her, that's why. I think 21% res shred on one item is a little fair. Yeah, we just murk them, 2 on top of them. Loki sitting on your Fleetfoot. Oh, wait, no, sorry. You. Oh, also one reason I don't like Fleetfoot on this hero. Wolf has Fleetfoot, by the way. Like in Wolf, you just have Fleetfoot. Like it doesn't. So it doesn't actually matter if you pop. Well, to be fair, you get the movement speed or whatever. You guys should go mid here, by the way. However, you were so lucky that killed. That thing would mog you if it didn't. Oh god, yeah. I'd definitely do some parry drills as well. You were getting heavy meleeed a lot this game. Okay. Weighted shots. I mean, again, more of like a debuff resist / spirit resist item, but not necessarily bad. Are they hard spirit? They do a lot of spirit. Yeah, they do a lot of spirit. I would not say hard spirit though. To be fair, they don't have a real M1. So yeah, I mean, I think Spirit Snatch is actually worth this game. Deny, deny, please. Yes! Oh my god, huge. Unfortunately you die, but your death is worth that. Well, they get mid-boss now. They should, which is a little unlucky. But in theory, you denying getting 2 melees of full denies is worth you dying. That being said, because it brought mid-boss on the table, since your whoever was already dead, maybe not worth. Hey, I don't like this door. It feels so weird that there's a door here now. Yeah, Loki, I don't know. The game just kind of like... I guess it gave Ivy supposed to be their M1. And to be fair, I mean, let's be honest, Abrams does more damage than any M1 in the game, so it doesn't really matter that much. The door isn't on the other side? Oh, really? I did not realize it was only on one side. Okay. Special what's the special treatment? Oh, the REM stuff I assume you're talking about. They kept selling their walkers for mid and earn. I mean, that's kind of worth. Well, maybe not for earn, but for mid, that's worth.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Yeah, they keep adding items for like characters that they're adding. I can't remember what they added for silver. Oh, the fucking life strike buff was for silver, and then they like added recharge rush, which is for graves, and then they added oh, I mean, I like this pick. Imagine, do you have 1 max? Imagine you had 1 max. It's literally 10% of his max HP along with that. Also, you kind of over-respect it. At that point when you're jumping the pocket, it's kind of in for a penny, in for a pound, right? You're in their phase. You should just commit. We have 1 more after this. Who's Ballista good for? It's insane on Abrams. It's good on 7. What are their characters? I can't think of another character. Honestly, it probably will be goated on Venator. Honestly, on his Holy Fire, it probably will be goated. Okay. No. I promise you, Ballistic on 1 is fucking ridiculous. I mean, I agree Hollow Point's OP, but Ballistic on 1 is insane. It gives the AoE, just the AoE value is ridiculous. How do you lane against Rem? I mean, you just want to focus him. And especially when his 2 is on cooldown, you just want to focus him. The real issue with laning against Rem is when he buffs minions, they're impossible to clear. That's the real issue. No, you just hard focus him. What are we gonna buy? Did you need a 40 set? Yeah, I guess you can put that much healing. Yeah, that Vampirus isn't worth. Same thing. Seems really good on paper. I thought it'd be good as well. I then tried it, and you just don't get that much healing. Because, like, you aren't really going to use it in human mode, right? Because your gun is doing 117 DPS. Well, I mean, again, obviously you have some conditionals or whatever, but it's not doing shit, your gun. Like, Viscous, by the way, isn't a built gun. His gun is doing 100. That's actually really... Wait, is it visually glitched? Okay, they're all visually glitched on 117. Okay. I was going to say, that would actually be a really convenient comparison. But they're all visually glitched. You are kind of giving them earn for free, which is a little unlucky. I like that your Wraith is weak siding, just sucks you couldn't get real pressure. I don't like committing to this fight while your Wraith is weak siding though. You know you're down a player, so we should not be trying to force this fight. Because they don't have an M1, so no one on their team is weak siding. Yeah, we're eating a lot. Let's see. What was the time before? I don't remember. Somehow you guys won this fight. Before your Wraith? How did your Wraith die? Wait. Oh, Pocket was mirroring her own side. Oh, and she just lost to him. Okay. I see. Before Wraith died, it was a good mid angle. Honestly, they need to make the hitbox or minions on Zip bigger. I honestly see that shit all the time. Right? It's like a whiff him like 5 times. Do we have 1 max? No. I mean, you guys should not be... Well, you guys are up players. Again, I would just go mid. You have 3 picks. Well, net 2 players. Mid boss is just so good after this walker. Like, it's just free. And lucky we don't get it. That would have been so much value. Silver camps is fine. It would have been better to steal their doubles, though. You farm that significantly faster and more souls and perma buffs, right? I would finish it. Well, you only really leave camps alive if they're like hybrid. It's okay to leave a camp like that with 1 alive, but like one of them is gonna see it in like 10 seconds and clear it, so it doesn't really matter. Or Gravesold. I mean, Gravesold is good for fighting mid, but not for stealing mid. So like in a context where you're already up to, it doesn't matter that much. I honestly like Superior Duration Spares Snatch. Hollow Point. Okay, we're getting good items now. Okay. But I think did we just mantle slide and then not mantle slide on like the best thing to mantle slide, which is the up there. I mean, you're getting your liking a lot. I guess that's because you're pure gun build. But now because you don't have that much shred, I mean you got a little shred with all, but now because you don't have that much shred like isn't healing that much, we're kind of perma one. Divine Barrier is low-key needed this game. Your Rem should buy it. Does he have it? Nope. Can you buy Divine Barrier to be selfish this game? No, I don't think you can. I mean, it's only Pocket who it really gives value into. The rest of their team doesn't even really have debuffs, so it's not really worth buying it selfishly. Yeah, it's a little lucky. Please, the goon's gonna kill you. Okay. Luckily, Rem gets on us, but you have to be really scared of those goons. Does she have a refresher? She does. Oh god. If you're down, you should leave one, but if you're up, I mean, yeah, that's also, I mean, God, yes, if you're up a lot, it is also kind of more your jungle with those aggressive camps. But like on that camp, I pretty much, like in that context, even if you're like losing, I would not leave one because they're just gonna see it so quickly. Yes, but you also want Divine Barrier to have value into other heroes, so it's not like solely a counter to this Pocket. And not even an ideal counter, because also, you know, it double the what's it, or double the cooldown for self-cast. Oh, yeah. Lucky, I don't think that's doing shit, to be honest. Your gun's doing like 180. Did it fix? Okay, so just whatever character DPS I'm spectating. Like if I go to Viscous and look. Huh. Yeah, so it's just whatever character I'm on, it'll show that as everyone's DPS. Again, I want to point out, Viscous is not building gun, and his gun is doing 245 DPS. You are building gun, and your gun is doing 180. Okay. Obviously, again, it doesn't include situationals like lucky shots, point blank, but point blank is also doing fuck all. Okay.
Headed to green.
Oh, I mean, you win the 1v1. Hunter. Oh, we have hunters. Wait, we actually have hunters. Huge. We're gonna mong this guy. Does he also have hunters? No, he doesn't. We just win. Yeah, he's supposed to bop ult. I would just clear wave. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Oh, no, we just win. Nice. Just don't let him heavy melee you 5 different times and you literally can't lose. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Okay, we still won. Is famous hero in scrims actually masterclass? Masterclass in like how not to do game design? Or do you mean masterclass in just like how ridiculously strong she is for no reason? Or are you actually saying she's well designed? Which I think would be the first time I've heard anyone say that, but I'd respect it. Yeah, point blank. I think point blank affects your 1. I actually don't know. I would assuming it does. The reason you know my point blank is because it just doesn't affect in ults. Like it doesn't give you extra damage. So it's kind of just like, you know, when your gun in human form is like kind of like a tickle monster, so it's really giving you nothing. Leave her the same buff everyone. I've been saying this for a while. I think power creep is really getting like more. Oh, you're kind of losing while going to the shop right now. Power creep is getting worse and worse every patch. I think they need to do a mass nerf, to be honest. I think power creep has just been getting more and more and more, and like stronger and stronger and stronger. I would love a mass nerf. I don't think they'll ever do that because that'd be like highly unpopular, but still. Best hero ever made. I see. Thank God I play the heroes that counter her. Yeah. Yeah. She just like, I don't know. She just does so much. I think she's gonna have to get hot nerfed. Like, if they're nerfing Graves, they need to nerf her. Okay, not to say Graves. I don't know if Graves need. I don't know. Again, I think Graves is like an A tier hero. I mean, sure, you could say specific heroes are worse. Like, I don't know. Fuck, I don't. I mean, yeah, I guess to be fair, old Paradox is like a 20-second ult cooldown. But like, there is extreme power creep in this game. I don't know. Look at any of the new heroes. They are insane. Like what they do. Like look at Holiday, Viper, Sinclair. Look at the numbers of Viper and McGinnis. Just look at the numbers of those characters, or look at Sinclair's value, or look at Holiday's value. Like any of those heroes that came out in that patch are just like insane. Anyway. And Abrams who can do anything. So you mean Abrams? We let Earn reset, which is a little rough, but I mean, not. Well, it is kind of a big deal. Someone needs to focus on not letting Earn reset there.
That's a great plan. I spent more than 5 seconds thinking through.
Yeah, I mean, there's some minor things, but I 100% believe, like, sure, there's some, like, okay, sure, like, Lifesteal now stacks multiplicatively. Fucking, what else didn't you stack multiplicatively? There's something else, I can't think of it though, but like, sure, there's like, certain stats have been added with multiplicative stacking or whatever. But I more mean like just general hero power. Like the fact that this character has 10 max health, or sorry, current health damage and 5% missing health damage just as an upgrade, not even like based on the ability. Already has 8 in the base ability. She has a built-in inhib. Like I more mean like how, like I mean fucking she has capacitor that hits 3 people on max. Anyway. No, I agree it's natural, but I think the way you, like the fact that we're getting power creep this early, the way you prevent that is just a mass nerf. Anyway. Oh god. To be fair, I am also using this, to be fair, using this character is a little disingenuous to the argument considering how fucking overpowered she is and how, like, just overstated she is in general. Oh yeah, and I will be back out. I mean, I guess you guys can greed. You have 2 Regios, Viscous dead. You just kind of have to fight as a team. I see a vision to greed. The issue is, like, your team isn't calling the greed, right? 2 of your teammates already left. Your Wraith is going for Earn. I think it's fine to play it safe, back out, and get Earn. I also think it's fine to stay because you have 2 Regios, but you can't make both calls. Like, you can't be going in while your entire team is calling to back out, right? Like, that's your fault, and you're like, you gotta be, piloting back if your team's making that call. Okay, I mean, sure, 7 used to be terrible. Okay, now we're just like using different time frames. Like, sure, 7 was good for 6 months, but go back a year and 7 was the worst character in the game for like another like 8 months. 7 you like couldn't move it and everyone just go in a corner and farm him. So now we're just like choosing different time periods, which is also very disingenuous to the argument. I mean, yeah, you guys win. Oh, he actually kills that splatter. This guy's over meleeing so much. Okay, anyway, I'm so glad. Listen, well, okay, to be fair, the reason 7's been stuck in mediocre limbo is because we were in a capacitor meta, and then they gave capacitor to Curse. So I don't necessarily think that's an intentional choice. I just think that's like, he is very, very weak to debuff removal, and those items have just kind of been the meta staple for so long. That being said, yeah, I mean, I 100% agree that's why they're leaving Infernus in limbo, but please leave that character in limbo. Fuck that guy. Honestly, if you leave him as is, I'm pretty sure Lightbringer is going to come out with a build for him in like 2 months and he's going to be meta again. Like, just leave him as is and he's going to become meta again because he just, like, he legally has to be meta. Okay. No, what's the previous thing? I missed a mess. Wait, I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay. Hey, Apollo. Okay, as far as the notes. First off, early lane, you took way too much trooper damage. We can actually look at the graphs now of how much you took. Where are you? There you are. Hey, honestly, okay, no, this is... I think you honestly took 2,000 damage to towers / troopers. I genuinely think this is an accurate graph of how much you took from towers and troopers. Sometimes this graph glitches. I think this is accurate. I honestly, it sounds right. We can look at minute 1. Yeah, minute 1, 400. I think that's right, because you took 300 off the first wave. Check damage graph, sure. Where it was a very gun build and Shred came out pretty late. Yeah, Lucky Shot, I mean, Lucky Shot actually did do 1.5k, but like I genuinely believe Torment Pulse would have done more. Again, not saying you should buy Torment Pulse, but like I don't know, I don't think Lucky Shot provided that much value at all. Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, Steel Jack. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think Lucky Shot is putting in value on this character. Recently nerfed as well. Yeah. I mean, it's also like I don't think it puts that much value in when you're in free mode. 1 second. Okay. And in your main mode, you're doing like fuck all. Yeah, I'll look at it in between raffles, Apollo. Next up on the notes, making sure, I mean, you know, you were greeting melees. We got parried 3 times in lane. Again, light melee is OP, heavy melee. If you're getting parried on heavy melee, I mean, you just shouldn't heavy melee, like force a heavy melee. Force a heavy melee. If you want to greed, just greed light melees. They're so overpowered. And this mechanic is so underpowered with like how easy it is to just press F and then watch them die. Also making sure you're running Earn. We were definitely underutilizing our Earn running and like off small advantages early. We should have ran Earn. Oh yeah, my bad. I went to the hideout. My bad, guys. I went to the hideout. Stream fucking crashes and goes to PowerPoint. That's on me. It should be good. I alt tab now. God damn it. Are we good because I alt tabbed? We should be good now. Or is it not because I alt tab? It's just when all this shit loads in. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking go to the sandbox so it fixes. I love Deadlock. All right, are we good now? Now that I loaded a different map, it should be good. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, so trying to run Earn more off small advantages, making sure you're not like over sieging Walker, and instead, again, if you have a small advantage, just go siege Earn. I think it's because I'm alt tabbing every time. I think it's correlation and not causation, where it's just the fact that everything loads in after a while and it just happens to be when I alt tab. Next up, make sure you're mantle sliding. It's free movement. Make sure you're not over sieging walkers, and then I really recommend parry drills. Like, you were getting heavy melee way too much that game. What you just need to get the muscle memory that when you hear the melee button, you just press parry, right? So then you do it without looking. Okay, I preemptively did that. You do it without looking. Right? Well, you kind of still see it. Okay, well, I'm washed, unlucky. But you just want to get it on like autopilot. I still need to release a video on a parry drill. But okay, you do it without looking. There we go. Fish too much. Yeah, I'll look at both the builds. I'll start a raffle and look at the builds. Okay. Preset 1. Oh god, what did I do? Firefox crash reporter. Was that the okay? Quit Firefox. I don't care. I don't even use Firefox when I'm streaming. Why is it even open? Hero. Silver. Okay, there we go. Go to this scene. Let's look at the builds. Apollo, also put your build in here. I'm assuming these builds are for silver. You're kind of okay. No, I guess you're getting green spike. I mean, this looks fine. My biggest issue with it is just like not really getting. I mean, I guess I see the vision. I don't love spirit spike before gun spike though. This character has like fuck all spirit scaling. So like I think it's better to go gun spike before spirit spike, but I do see the vision. Also, you want a max duration extender. Shit gives so much value on your bola. I low-key Phantom Strike over Warp Stone. Mystic Shot at this point isn't worth. Burst looks fine. Okay, let's look at your build Apollo. I believe in you, Cardiac. Okay. Why did my phone just turn on? Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't look at your point order. Wait, I should look at your point order too. Let's see, point order. Point order looks fine. It's greedy not to take a point in 2 in lane, but it's fine. Yeah, point order looks fine. Oh, glow squid, I agree. Okay. This item gives like fuck all value on the hero. Never buy point blank on her. Torrent Pulse is like okay, but not that crazy. Also, Enchanters isn't really giving you any value because like you do nothing with Spirit Power. If you want green items, go like I don't know, fucking what green items do you buy on this hero? I'm forgetting. You want melee lifesteal for sure. Life Strike, which you have. Tier 2 green should be like healing boosters, not bad. Heal Bane's not bad. Reactive barriers, not bad. Return Fire honestly isn't bad. Bias isn't giving you that much value. And then yeah, point blank close quarters both useless on this hero. Torrent Pulse is not like Torrent Pulse is just much worse than Duration Extender. CDR is fine. CDR is fine. I mean this item is also fucking useless on Zero. Hunter's Aura is good, but don't buy this item. It should be like Hollow Point or Hunters based on if you want to hunt individual fights or fight with a team. Spellslinger doesn't give stacks in her ult, so it isn't really that valuable. That's fine, that's fine. Frenzy is fine. Viners is fine. Inhib is good. Transcendent. I don't know. I don't think it's ever giving you value. Even if you buy every active on this screen, I don't think it's worth buying. With like your build. Yeah, and then I mean grades obviously look fine. I mean, you just don't do anything with weapon damage on this hero. Like, your gun does fuck all in human form, and it really, like, okay. Like, in human form, I'm going from, including investments. I'm even going to include investments. We're going to make this a bias test. 60 DPS with weighted shots, and then without 38. Okay, maybe this is too biased. Let me give boons. Or to be realistically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we'll use a control variable of Hunter's Aura, sure. Because that doesn't give weapon damage, right? Just because investment. 58 DPS versus 73 DPS, like 10 DPS. Not really that impactful. Your gun's doing fuck all. Your 3 gets like 30 extra damage, so like, okay, but not that great. Versus, you know, Res Shred, which is infinitely more. Even if you're just getting the minus 8%, well, minus 8% gives you a little less, but the fire rate also gives you more value. But then next up, if I'm in ults, well here, let's, again, I have to get a different control variable because it'll pop on this guy. Control variable of Alkfire, I guess? Yeah, control variable of Alkfire. We go Lycan mode, right? I'm doing how much? 40 per auto. Amps up. I don't know how many autos you do second by default. It feels, oh, it's like 2 because you get extra fire rate. So like 40 per auto, about 80 DPS. If I sell this and go weighted shots. Where are my weighted shots? There. We sell weighted shots. I'm getting 50 in audio, so about 100 DPS, right? So my DPS is going up by like 20 versus, I guess I probably should have initiative versus, but you know, say we have an individual person in Hunter's Aura, your gun's doing 70 a shot, right? Which is more than the oh yeah, I can give it Lightbringer to exclamation, but which is more than the weighted shots, and then also when you're in furry mode. Oh yeah, also yeah, that's also you're doing, I mean, you're literally doing the exact same damage, but also you're getting Res Shred, which Res Shred means your 1 is doing way more damage because your 1 only scales off melee, not gun damage. Your 1 is doing way more damage, and that means it's healing you for significantly more, right? Because Res Shred is giving damage to your 1. Also, yeah, as you said, weighted shots gives minus stamina recovery, which feels really bad on a 2-stam hero. Okay. Lightbringer Real Explanation is the middle categories. You just want to buy, oh god, it's my lag here. You just Let's see. Oh god. Oh, I opened the fucking stupid thing. No, I don't. Close Firefox. I don't want Firefox open. Oh my god. Okay. Downloading. Okay. What's the build looking like? Build looks solid. Yeah, but I mean, you know, again, this item, everything besides this item looks good. And I mean, also K-Dash isn't that good. Yeah, it's because I fucking, my bad. I entered the hideout. We're going fucking PNG mode. I'm just gonna stand in this corner, as far away as I can from that cursed testing room. Okay. Oh yeah, I see the bit rate spike down. It'll recover. Okay, point blank doesn't give you like your gun again. Your gun does nothing, no damage in human form, and it doesn't give any value in ult. It literally doesn't like work in ult. And then K-Dash, there's no world where you're shooting 10 bullets because your one reloads your gun. There's no world in which you're shooting 10 bullets and you aren't ending up in furry mode. Like if you're shooting 10 bullets and you aren't in furry mode, you are doing something so drastically wrong. No item can solve your problem. Okay. And then, oh, for Lightbringer's build, explaining that. Oh my god, stop hitting N. Why did they make that the fucking news key? Lightbringer's builds. Where is the one I made a copy of? I guess I didn't make a copy of it. Let's see. You basically you buy these, whatever. I think I bought all 3 of these in the game I played on this build, honestly, and I bought sewing bullets. Because all these items are OP, to be honest. Then next, you're just getting a 4.8 in all of these. Normally, it's gonna be these 2 on the left. Like these 2 on the left, you're normally gonna prio. I mean, in this one, obviously, it's a prerequisite, so you go like that. However, if you want to get funky, maybe you want to 1v1 more than you want to like team fight. Well, you should be if you're farming on silver, you're playing the character wrong. You want to go like Fleetfoot, Hunters, you know, you can move away from the tier 3. Like, the only thing you should be farming is Sinners. You know, you want to get funky because you're trying to 1v1 more, or maybe you want to get really, really freaky with it. You just go like this and get a 3 across. But you're just trying to get 4.8 from these categories, and then maybe some games, you know, you buy like this. Like, this is probably my build. I think this is actually exactly what I built when I played his build. You buy like this. Also, the reason I'm going Mystic Shot is because it procs BRS, which just gives you more damage in your combo. You go like this, and then you want to be like, you know, maybe you want more movement, you go Stamina Mastery, you're ahead, you want more defensive tools, Stamina Mastery, you're behind, you need more offense, you want to start looking for picks, Hunters, you're really struggling to turn into your furry mode, you go Express Shot, and then at that point, you would start looking towards like Inhib, towards, you know, Crushing Fist, like that type of thing, right? Yeah, it'll be fine once I'm in game, it just kind of does this when I'm in the lobby right now. Okay, I'm gonna alt tab. Whatever, I'll just fucking brute force the room so it loads. I'm gonna go in the room, I'm gonna alt tab. It'll fix in a second. Okay. I mean, VOD will also be fucked. It should fix in like 10 seconds. I've done everything that will fix it, it just has to load now.
Time to let out the beast.
Did it come back? It should have come back at this point. What rank is this? I need to check. Are we back yet? We should be back. How is it still gone? It shouldn't still be gone. I've loaded everything. I don't know. This will be fine once we're actually in the game. Is it Firefox creeping me? No. Everything is in order. It's just the game being like shit. It'll fix in a second. I just gotta wait till we're in lobby. Well, I have to wait for the replay to download, so I can't leave. 2 frames for me every 10-15 seconds. I mean, hopefully whatever is happening to you is also how the VOD track works. Okay. I mean, yeah, the top builds from yesterday were a little rough. Oh, that's the build I was looking at before. I had QSR and Swift Striker, the first one of the day. That actually makes so much sense. Surely it'll come back, man. I see my bitrate just like tanking. It's going down. Bro, it's like a fucking heart rate monitor, but it's not even flatlining. It's just like going down. Well, I'll wait till you can hear me. Once this finishes downloading, we'll be good. Almost there. Oh, no more Fs, but crazy delay. That's good. We'll be good once this finishes downloading. Just wait 1 second. Okay. It's almost done. The second we get in replay, it'll be fine. It's just we gotta wait till we actually get in. It's just the hideout right now is broken and like fucking making my whole computer lag because, you know, deadlock, baby. Almost there. There we go. This should fix it. I don't really want to restart because I'd have to mash the VODs together, which is kind of a pain. Should be good now. I expect the bitrate to come back, but I guess we'll see.
Seem a little far from your jurisdiction.
Is it not?
What I'm doing here is none of your business.
I just want to make sure you're not trying
Wait,
to
it should be coming back. Oh, actually, I don't want to restart. I really hope it catches. I'm like intentionally crashing my stream, so hopefully the VOD just like catches itself. But at this point, I don't know if that's gonna work. We're good now though. Everything should be good. Bitrate should be stable. Let me wait till you guys catch up. Surely, right? Yeah, we're good now. Yeah, we're good now. Okay. Someone tested delay. Should be all good. My delay is 7 seconds. That's worse than normal, but it not enough. Like it works, so it's fine. All right, we good to go. Yeah, bitrate's only 4K. I changed my stream from 120 FPS to 60 FPS. So hopefully that's fine. I don't know what this is because this is not my internet, by the way. Like a speed test. Let's do a speed test real quick. Go. I have 200 down. Let's check my up. Damn's 9 seconds. Oh wait, sorry. I do want to check my internet. I don't think it is. It shouldn't be. And then let's see. Go to down or go to upload speed. Okay. To be fair, my upload is actually worse than normal. That being said, I actually might be an internet thing. Huh. Yeah, my upload's only 32. Well, to be fair, I'm also streaming at the same time as running a speed test. But my upload's only 32 megabits up. That's definitely lower than normal. Okay, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Speed test grief stream. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. We should be good now, though, right? Okay, there we go. Now it's going back. Okay. I think we're good now. No, now we're good. Now we're good now. It'll catch up. It'll catch up. Early. There, it's going up. Did it not fix itself? Do I have to restart for the fucking 5th time? No shot, right? Really just in like a technical issues arc? I didn't even check what rank this game is. God damn it. Oh, let's see this. Do I have to restart for the fucking again? It looks instant. I typed in my chat and instantly saw it update on screen. Literally instantaneously. Are we good now? It's better now. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we're good now. Like, yeah, there we go. Now we're back to normal. I don't know what the fuck that was. Definitely. That couldn't have been internet though, because it only spiked when I was in the Deadlock hideout. So that's clearly some, I don't know what shit. I mean PC shit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just go back to streaming at 60 FPS. Had less problems. Yeah, I'm recording. If it spikes when I hit record, we'll just won't record this one, but it shouldn't matter, but we'll see. Okay, what rank is this, by the way, Cardiac? Phantom? If I remember correctly, but I'm not 100% sure. I was gonna put Phantom on screen. Ritualist. Okay, I did not remember. Okay. Refresh and we're good now. Okay, back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank God. What's my bitrate upload? Still only 5K, which is 1K below normal, but it works. It works. Oh. I mean, I respect the vision to parry. I would be careful. Like, this character is a weak laner, by the way. You gotta keep that in mind. So you really shouldn't be looking to brawl over. I used to multi-stream all the time. I used to stream to there was a point where I streamed to 3 different platforms with fucking all at I didn't even know Twitch capped you at 8K, so I streamed to 3 different platforms at fucking 10,000 or 10,000 bits. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. How would you actually? What's the lingo for that? That was a long time ago, though. To be fair, that was only 1 stream. The rest I was streaming at 12K to 2 different platforms, which was, you know, maybe a little bad on the internet. Okay. Ooh, you should be backing off. She's dead. You don't want them to just immediately turn on you the second she dies. They could have killed you there. 100% 7 should have walked up and they both should have 2v1'd you. Once Holiday is like 1 HP with bomb stun on her, you know she's gonna die, so you have to just be trying to pilot to safety. Okay. Things are speeding up though. Oh, I do if I see offsetting hooks, I'd go reactive. Good into 7, good into Bebop, gonna provide a lot of value. Low-key, you need to be meleeing minions here, especially when Bebop hooks on CD.
My ex always said I was good at pushing people.
It's not internet though, I promise you it's not internet. Okay, I guess you're finding a build, to be fair, that makes sense. Loki should have a build before going into this, but I mean, it's fine. I'm on stream to Twitch and YouTube, but Twitch always has problems with bitrate, even though I set it to 6K. Twitch is just like a terrible platform. It is kind of crazy how many issues it has, but just because, like, I don't know. I could go on a whole tangent, but I won't. But yeah, no, that makes sense. Twitch is just like, it doesn't seem to function. I don't know how it's so bad. Run by like literally the most powerful company in the world, and yet somehow terrible. No, going 1 is 100% better. Okay. You're sitting on a lot of money. I doubt you're saving for a tier 2, unless you're. What would you? Yeah, I don't think you're saving for a tier 2. We just want like melee lifesteal and like headshot booster, melee lifesteal monster rounds. Yeah, soul awareness is definitely a thing. We're not paying attention to our souls. Yeah, I don't like K-Dash. Oh, I'm glad you sold it. Big? No, we went back to it. Unlucky. I mean, yeah, Toxic is like okay once you have like Express Shot. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's actually fine, but like I wouldn't rush it. You definitely want melee lifesteal first. You actually sustain in lane, especially when you're kind of getting mogged in lane. Holding on to AP? Oh yeah, that's true as well. To be fair, you might just have a build that doesn't have AP, but you definitely need to be putting that AP into your like 1 and 2 or just pure 1 rush.
Lasso's primed.
Okay. Going into tower for the parry. I mean, it is kind of like a character comfortableness. Like I get the vision of one. Okay, I like that your vision is you got uppercut and towers, you're trying to dash into it to parry. But like when you're up here, you could just use your 2 for movement and like wall jump and get out. But that's more of like a kind of character comfort thing. Yeah, the stream went down for a bit, but we're back now. Well, it didn't really go. I just started tweaking for a bit. Yeah, K-Dash just doesn't give like any value because it doesn't give value in a team fight. And then again, if you're farming on this character, you're playing her wrong. Well, again, you farm sinners, but if you're farming like camps on this character, you're playing her wrong. You need to respect the PL poke, especially you're farming way too aggressively. You're fighting inside. You're farming inside a wave. We just took like 200 damage from minions, and Bebop could have hooked us at any point. Yeah, yeah, no. Again, we need melee life to 100%. And also, like, there's just toxic. Also, one thing about rushing toxic is like, keep in mind, toxic does max HP damage, so it's also like same thing as, you know, tank buster or whatever, where it's, you could have meleeed there. I guess maybe you're afraid of Bebop hook. But it's same thing as tank buster, where it's better. It's like, it's not good early. It's just, you know, it's barely going to do any damage because they don't have much max health to bleed. Don't get sun on holiday, okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys are down how much? To be, yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, it wasn't your engage, but you guys are just down so much. You can't be trying to fight. I mean, to be fair, not your fight, but not really the angle. She's still trying to go in. I mean, I guess he's 1 HP, to be fair. Now you should 2v1 the 7. Yeah, use your 2. Oh, that's so unlucky. We kind of needed to hit that. Okay, luckily she lives. Yeah, melee life is better than next regen, because you can just proc it off your 2 perma. And like, melee life still gives so much healing. Think about, wait, what do you think about committing to jump the person fixing lanes after everyone takes mid boss? I mean, there's a lot of contextual stuff with that. Like, trying to jump someone in the stage of fixing mid boss is pretty, like, that's pretty normal. Or like fixing lane, but like, if they're fixing a lane, in theory they're on their side of the map, but you do not want to be trying to fight them on their side of the map. But if you see someone like pushing a neutral wave, or maybe like pushing aggressively into you when you know they have to fix lanes, then it's good. But if they're like fixing a lane, in theory they're on their side, which you do not want to look for it. You also need to be meleeing minions more. I honestly like how our gun feels. I just wish if it just fired slow. Okay, I hope they had a character that has a gun exactly like hers, except it fires slightly faster. I don't want a gun where I can't kill the orb if I kill the minion. That's insane. And then I want it so it's like a more of a dot, like almost like doorman gun, but just I want it to feel like a lever action rifle, you know? Like, I feel like the gun does feel good to use, and like, it's just the spread is like kind of unfun. And then, you know, again, obviously the aforementioned not being able to get orbs. Yeah, I mean, you're 6k in this lane. To be fair, there's 7's falling pretty behind, but I'd be careful looking for a fight like this. To be fair, no, you got your 40 up, actually. Yeah, it's Bebop. How many stacks does he have? Oh, he's saving for Echo Shard, by the way. Okay, never mind. You can play as aggressively as you want. Why the Gigabuff Rem? I mean, well, I know why. It's because his win rate was low, but obviously they shouldn't have. Character just does an infinite amount of things. They need to nerf how much just 3 buffs minions. It's ridiculous. Like, maybe it should just scale with boons or something. It is well, I guess it does because it buffs the troopers by percentage. I just the amount, I guess the heals fought or some shit. I don't know. The point is, I actually don't know why the issue is called, like what the symptom, or I don't know what causes the issue. Close quarters is so bad on this hero. Also, you need to be buying grains. But actually, do they have melee? No, they don't have melee. But holy shit, it makes minions impossible to kill during laning stage. That's what I was getting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, delay shouldn't matter that much. I don't know why it's like tweaking today, but it is good enough. I see the vision. Yeah, I mean, I like this fight, honestly. You're about to go furry mode, 7 no ult. Oh, very unfortunately missed that. Use your 1, get furry. Oh, no. Yep, and then we mog him. Nice, you press 1 and heal your entire HP bar. Why did our 1 not heal us? Did you miss it? Wait, I need to frame by frame this. I mean, there's a couple things here, right? Obviously, use your... I mean, hitting your 2 would have done wonders. You miss your 1, you pop Lycan before you use your Bola, which isn't great. Oh, you don't use your 1. Yeah, you need to be using your 1 there. If you just press 1, you kill them both because of the HP it gives you. Since you didn't press 1, it just feels so bad because you don't heal. I mean, I don't think the issue is refresh or I wouldn't. I mean, if a Rem's buying a refresher, he's kind of trolling.
If they want to wake the beast, that's their choice.
The spirit urn is waiting to be
But I mean, Rem does have a fuck ton of issues. I agree with that, though. Like, Rem did not need a buff at all. I don't really know why they buffed him. Shaking monster rounds at a close quarters. You can get monster rounds or headshot booster. Or you can get both. Monster rounds allows you to tank minions more when you go to melee them. Also slightly enhances your wave clear. Although, it's not that crazy. But I mean, it does still enhance your wave clear by 25%. It's just like, you're doing like 20% of the work in clearing your lane, and your lane partner is doing so much more. You could have used your 2 to live there. I like the vision, but like, you could have like 2'd to hide or something. Could have gotten out. Okay. And yeah, point blank is not worth it. No, do not buy point blank on zero. It doesn't affect her ult, so it kind of just does nothing because you know your gun's doing fuck all in human mode, and it does not affect her ult. I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but it is a little rough. Anyone else getting delay spikes? I mean, I guess my bitrate is going back to red. Yeah, whatever. It's good enough though. I mean, delay doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters, but for the sake of this, it doesn't matter. I'm at, you know, well, never mind, I go to whole tangent. Maybe I should start multi-streaming on YouTube again, actually. Because, yeah, never mind. Maybe I should, I don't care enough. I like having a dedicated VODs channel. I know being on their side, especially when they redo is bad, but if we 6-stack, I think it's fine. No. You're just gonna go into 6, you're gonna, like, maybe kill one guy, and then the time it takes him to respawn, his whole team is just gonna show up and kill all of you. And then also, or like you're grouping a 6, they just see you grouping a 6 and they go like take your entire base. But if it's a neutral wave, it's fine. You just have, you couldn't have the second you kill Rejuve, you need to run away. You can't greed the full kill. Wait, sorry, I had to go back. What happened here?
Headed to blue. Bebop's missing.
We're trying to reinforce our tower, which is good. I mean, I like the theory of this collapse. We get a pick, which is great. Do we just like greed and die? Yeah, you're kind of just tanking tower for fun without wave. You got a parry. Should have meleeed, but it's minor. And then we just leave, right? Oh, I see why we die. Okay, I see why we die. Yeah, you just need to leave. This is, you're greeting after the objective. Classic mistake. Yeah. You're also going in. I mean, I see the vision. To be fair, I see the vision. You want to get your furry mode up, but you already got the objective, so there's no real point in fighting here.
A blue walker is under attack.
Why Shred's better than, well, because damage doesn't do shit for you because you don't do gun damage in human mode. And then even in wolf mode, you aren't doing, I mean, you're doing some gun damage with like your melees, but the biggest ability you have is your 1, which Shred gives you more damage on everything. And it gives you more healing on your 1 because your 1 doesn't scale with gun damage, but Shred gives you, like, you know, makes it hit harder. Oh, you were gonna need Remover or, like this Bebop has so many bomb stacks. You are 100% gonna need either Remover or Counterspell this game. But Shred gives you more healing and damage on your 1, which is just Giga. And Shred's just OP in general.
Thanks.
Okay. And also, well, let's see what's a good item. I mean, yeah, that's really why. Is it just gives you infinite healing and damage on your 1. Okay. Makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, again, you just shouldn't be farming on this hero. It's a waste of time. This is like a Yamato farming, right? You just need to be fighting. If you want souls, you call your team to run Urn, you fight on Urn, you buy Hunter Zora, you look in their jungle. Like, you get souls from fighting, not from farming. Because you just can't farm on this character.
Ready to use healing right.
Okay. Could be double mailing them while you're shooting, yeah. Kosuko showed me to start doing it. An example he was using is when the wave was neutral or more to their side. I mean, it depends on the degree. But like, if it's on their side, no. If it's like neutral, then yes. If it's like, okay, if it's like at their, like, okay, if wave is like here, like at their stairs or whatever, sure, that's fine. But the point where like wave is behind this marker, it is very bad. Like any point where the wave's like back here. Like again, it depends on context. It's a contextual question. But like in the general context you're asking with like the made up scenario in my mind, then no. But if you would have to, like, you would have to give like a specific clip for me to tell you should you do it at this specific time or not, right? Oh yeah, I need to slow down. Yeah, we're gonna go furry on her. You might need slowing X. I feel like she's just gonna 2 away from you, know, and it's gonna feel so bad. Oh, you can. Maybe she used 2. If you knew she used 2, your 2 is good there. But if she had 2 up, you kind of told her to. It looks like she didn't. Duration is better. You always go duration, but you can also build CD if you want. But you always go duration, because you know you get longer furry mode. You get a huge like you just get the fucking well, it's not like it's a capacitor. You get more duration on your capacitor. Well, I guess now it's curse. Sorry, I still call it capacitor. Yeah, we need greens so fucking badly. Yeah, curb stomp them. Big. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, again, very contextual. But like, if it's neutral, I guess, okay. No, yeah, I would just only do it if it's like neutral. And then also you have to like know if they're only fixing 1 wave, that's also a time you wouldn't want to do it. But if they're fixing like 2 or 3 waves, you know their team's split, you can go for it, right?
I learned how to save money for something other than rent or whiskey.
Okay. Again, I mean, you should just be farming the neutral wave and going to buy. Like, it just feels so sad watching this character farm.
Headed to Greenwich.
I don't know what to do late game. You just kind of like furry them to death. Like early, you're just looking for like invade, stealing their sinners, looking for picks. Or sorry, that's mid. Early, you're obviously laning. Mid, you're just looking for that. And then late game, you're just kind of like, when you're looking in fights, you kind of want to look on like, no, this is point blank, unlucky. You kind of want to look on like the fringes. Like if you just jump into all of them, no furry, it's gonna feel bad. So you kind of want to look for someone to like set yourself up on, and then you go furry, and you can kind of go crazy on them. But you want to look for like a 1v1 to get your furry. To be fair, farming like actually looks better on this character, or like on your build. But the issue is like to get farming better with items like point blank and K-dash and toxic's fine. But to get farming better with those 2 items, you've sacked so much of your fighting ability, and now you just like farm at like a subpar speed, and you've gone from like one of the best fighters in the game to like an okay, like an above par fighter. But you're just taking a lot of power out of your fighting ability and putting it into farming, which is not worth when you could just be like an insane fighter. Oh, very hyperline. Ooh, that's unlucky. I like that you're trying to do the tech though. Yep. That should take you to the furry, and then he just dies because we furry him to death. Yep. Okay. Good Walker Stomp dodge. I need to turn on your map. We are like very committed, but I'm assuming we saw they were mid. You should not. Again, same thing. You're fighting over an objective, or fighting after the objective. Okay.
Let's go to York.
We can start speeding up again. I mean, you're full HP going to your base shop, right? In most of these contexts, you should be secret shopping. Your team has control of the left side secret shop, and you could be grabbing buff. I do like hunters, though. I mean, we do need a great investment really desperately, but hunters is a good item.
Headed to Yellow.
Seen pros build slowing bullets, but okay, I don't, yeah. Slowing bullets is goated, yes. That item's very good right now. A lot of pros are building point blank because they don't like a lot of, okay, one thing you have to keep in mind is a lot of like streamers, they don't want to like test all these niche interactions on the hero, because when the hero comes out, the streamer with viewers is the guy playing the hero, right? So they don't, but point blank seems good on the hero if you until you like if you don't realize it doesn't work on the ult, which it isn't intuitive that it doesn't work on the ult. Point blank seems like a great item on her, but it doesn't work on the ult, so it isn't good. But like the streamers who are first timing her aren't going to be testing that before they lock in the hero, right? Yeah, exactly. They rely on people in their chat, and for some reason it isn't well known that point blank doesn't work. I don't know why, but some reason that just hasn't been making the rounds. Okay.
Let's push Broadway.
Yeah, slaying bullets with weapon damage feels really good right now. Could just be farming that sinner. What happened? What context could have led to this? Okay, no, I guess you're not wrong. Okay, yeah. Fair enough, he deserved it. Loki, you should 100% be prioritizing farming these sinners. Okay, I thought that was unwarranted, but it seems pretty warranted. It's not great. Okay, like, it's not great that you're, like, not fighting the objectives right now, and instead you're typing. Okay. Been telling people rem auto aims in the head for no wait. I've been telling people rem bullets auto aim in the head for no reason other than I feel like it. I mean, they do slightly. They have a small, very small amount of aim assist, not enough to matter. Yeah, I mean, you're just fighting after they've all respawned, right? Oh, interesting. Well, it's good he got banned. Also, like, so if you should have gone Walker instead of typing in that situation when that situation has arose because you spent all the time typing, which, you know what, to be fair, he deserved it. But because you spent all the time typing, he then can't like, you guys can't fight there because they've respawned, right?
For comfort and I'll be ready.
Kill all Mina's true. Unfortunately, Mina didn't get banned. She definitely should have. Let me just do this for no real reason. By the way, no real reason to do that. Okay. Ooh. Wait, what? How did the bullet end? Oh, you don't have points in it. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why that just did not slow down her too. Yeah, slowing X would do wonders this game. Her voice changes when she's in wolf form? I did not know that. Ugh, I don't know if I like that. Yeah, my brother. My dad's from Kenya. Okay. We can start speeding up.
Doesn't gotta be fancy. It's just gotta work.
Need help on yellow.
Wow, this is like a very big over rotation. I mean, we should catch the warden now that we have 5 here, but we should not have 5 here. Yeah. Yeah, the hair, I don't know, I fuck with my hair. I don't have, like, all I have around me is like white barbers though. Every time I go to a fucking barber, like, oh my god, your hair is so cool. And it's like, yeah, because you're white. Like, no way. But like, because I fucking, everyone else knows like a fucking barber that like who can cut this hair, no flame. But I like just go walk into the fucking whatever. If it has clips in its name, I'm probably just going there for like a 10-minute haircut.
Is waiting to be claimed.
Okay. Yeah, no, my dad was telling me that he went to fucking, where did he go? Puerto Rico, I think. I can't remember quite where he went, but he found like a barber down there that was like a fucking, like, he said it was the best like haircut he's ever had, but obviously he can't fucking go back there. Which Silver ult cleansed her? I don't think Silver needs a buff. I don't disagree, it kind of feels like it should, but also let's not buff this character, please. Anyway, lock in. Should not be giving this urn for free. We have Dynamo ult and our haste is respawning soon. Yeah, this is bad though. At this point they've gotten urn, and now we can assume because they ran urn, this is their strong side, right? Like we see 4, but we can always just assume this is their strong side because they ran her, and there's probably like 5 here. Realistically, this wave is crashing because no one caught this wave. There's a decent chance there's 6 here. And now we're like 2v4 at best, right? Damn. Damn, that is, I guess that's a Florida story. Yeah, I mean, this fight's just bad. Our team's rotating in late, but it's just gonna be a, yeah. I mean, you couldn't have solo stopped Urn. That's not on you for not... The issue is fighting after. You couldn't have stopped that Urn because there was 5 of them, right? I don't know what your team's talking about. Like, it's their fault for not being there, so you couldn't have stopped that. However, you should not have fought after, right? The fighting after is sunk cost. Ow. Fuck. Ow. I feel like my body's deteriorating, man. It's got like a really bad cramp in my leg. What's your strat to guard Urn with new changes? You pick it up before them. You pick it up before them, or you fight over Urn drop. Once they have it, it's if they know the tech, it's almost impossible. But most people don't know the tech. Can we ban this Bebop? Do we perma ban this guy? Okay, that's a big bag. I like you stealing that. But I mean, realistically, if you don't have a melee as your okay, for a character like this, because their 2 is a melee, right? You can stand on Urn Cash and try to 2 them off. But if you don't have a melee or like a melee built into your kit, there's not much you can do, to be honest, if they're running it correctly. You kind of just have to fight for it initially. You're calling mid? I don't disagree with the mid call. They have really good mid fight. Okay, if our Dynamo ult was up, I'd agree with the mid call. With no Dynamo ult, it's wow. We're actually doing mid with no Dynamo ult. They have like a really good mid fight with Warden ult, Pocket Affliction. Oh, we're baiting. Okay, I like bait. The issue is you didn't flood out. Oh, I actually really like calling a bait here, but you guys didn't really bait correctly and flood out correctly. Okay. Average. I know the Rems always drop a fucking Louis Vuitton. It's crazy. Also, you should not be trying to solo mid boss. Yeah. Every Rem player is just so bad. Like I played like a few Rem games and you just win because like Rem is so OP, but also every Rem player is so fucking bad. It's like I played who was it? It wasn't Silver. I got autofilled. Well, not autofilled. I got Pocket like yesterday, and there was this Rem who just kept like in lane. He was playing super aggro, and I was like, this guy is terrible. But he was like kind of getting away with it because he was like a laning Rem, right? He would like buff minions, then just go super aggro. And then he just, I think she went 2-11 on the game. Every time our double spawned, I walked over to our doubles and I killed him. Every single time our double spawned, he went to invade it and I would just kill him. It was, I don't know, man. Rem players are just such creatures. Can't you with ult? I mean, it's kind of hard because they'll see your ult on map, right? I feel like you're not going to get that very often, but that is interesting that you can solo it. I mean, you did need to hit shop as you're leaving, right? Our flow should be like, we get mid boss, we go buy, because obviously your team wants to look for a fight now, and it's bad if you're fighting without a spike. You're sitting on a very big item. Spirit Resilience is okay. I mean, Spirit, are they hard Spirit? Yeah, it's a good buy. I like Spirit Resilience here. I think Loki, yeah, is Spellbreak better? No, I mean, Spirit Resilience is fine. The issue, okay, the thing about this character is like, even though you would think you build like tank items, like it's actually like resiliences aren't that crazy on her because when you're in ult, you're kind of just immortal. So you really just have to play like build for when you're in human form. But again, I do think Spirit Resilience is a good buy here. I might double up with Spirit Resilience and Spellbreak. Also, what's it? Frenzy's not bad. You're not respecting the ult at all. I get why you're greeting for ult stack. Look, you get your furry stack. Damn, good headshot. But yeah, I mean, how is this fight going so poorly? I guess we're just fighting without. Yeah, I guess our Haze isn't here. She's fed, and our Dynamo with ult isn't in the team fight. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of need to pop Fleet Foot to live, but I think you're pretty dead either way. I see the vision, but yeah, no counterspell, no remover. Also, you're sitting on 9k, which is so bad. You're sitting on way too many souls to be fighting here. Good parry. But yeah, I mean, a fight from your team, just, you should have bought first. I don't mind finders. I like counterspell, for sure. You should have bought first, and also your team kind of needs to be more in the fight. Because that fight should not have been that bad. Did we just not have a knockdown? My Holiday has a knockdown. How? We have 2 knockdowns. How does that fight go so poorly? Unlucky. So 5. Oh, the Haze is fucking tilting at you guys for losing the fight because she wasn't there. Oh, she doesn't realize that it's her fault for not being in the fight. God, Haze players are so intelligent, man. God, Haze players are so fucking intelligent. You are fighting way in front of your team. Yeah, you get frame mode. I would be backing off though. I get the vision, but the issue is like, yeah. Also, keep in mind, this character feels like you can kill everyone, but I mean, she can kill everyone, but you kind of want to focus more on duels, right? So like when Paul gets there, you kind of need to be like piloting out, because you're never going to be able to kill a Warden in ult, and especially not with a teammate nearby. Why is this Haze tilting, brother? You are the Inter? How are you upset when you're not in the fucking fight around Urn? Like you'd rather... He didn't even kill base guardians, by the way. He did 30% of base guardians HP. Inhib is better than Diviners? I mean, yeah, I agree. I think Diviners isn't a bad buy, but I agree. Inhib's just like OP as shit. Should just be meleeing wave here. You're slowing down your wave clear significantly by not meleeing. What does your AP look like? AP looks fine. I mean, I think we put points into Bola maybe a little late, but it looks fine. Shit, I am so shocked she didn't grief you in Steel Farm. I am actually... wow, okay. I've never met someone who types and doesn't int your team by stealing farm. I mean, you guys should just run... Oh, we don't Dynavolt, actually. We still should controller, but I mean, at this elo, there's a decent chance they just won't pick it up if you don't. Yeah, Silencer's not bad.
They can't run.
Silencer, I think, is more like luxury, though. Like, Inhib's late game, Silencer's luxury, right?
Headed to blue.
I'm surprised no one's tried to force Ricochet on this character. I don't think you should. Don't get... Oh, actually, I guess they have, because the ult's glitched. Yeah, actually, wait, they have. Wait a second. Wait, no, they have tried to force Ricochet on this character. Okay.
Ready to use lasso.
Oh, unfortunate. Also, I think the voice actor for this character and Holiday might be the same. They sound so similar. And also, like, the fact that all Holiday lines have been updated, like, that kind of increases the series likelihood. Wow, good shots. Same thing, also, you're targeting a Warden in ult, though, which, like now it's fine, because he doesn't have ult, right? But you're consistently focusing the ulting Warden, who, like, you have so little. Like, you're never going to kill him while his ult is up, right? So it feels a little bad. He's so much better to target at like pocket positioning next to him. Like even if you just like look at pocket and force pocket to cloak, it's so valuable. And then you can go back to focusing Warden. Oh, that's so unlucky. What's happening? Your team is just taking such disjointed fights. Yeah, you go on the rat. Unfortunately, you missed that. Yep. Nice, just... Oh, you did that all without ult. Okay, yeah, that was troll. If you had ult up, that was fine. That's really troll without ult up. Yeah. Yeah, you guys need to back out there when you don't have ult up. I did not notice your ult was not up. I thought it being 2 seconds away was it charging. Not it coming up at that exact second. Unlucky. Yeah. What do you think Haze is going to type at the end of this game? And not recognize that she's 3 and 10? I'm very curious. Yeah, yeah, it's glitched right now, but I'm sure it'll get patched soon, right? I thought it'd be day 1. I'm very surprised it's still in the game. Oh, that's so unlucky. We get the pick though. Counterspell. We forgot we had counterspell. Unlucky. If you remembered you had counterspell, it would have been a lot better. Unlucky. Yeah, it was up too. I thought the game was my fault. Not really. I mean, like, you could have taken... You know, you are, like, again, hard targeting Warden, which is definitely not good. But I would not say this game is your fault. Like, you pulled your weight, for sure. That being said, at this point, you are just kind of running at them and dying, which is not great. You want to be fighting more in pit with your team. Like, right there. Okay, anyway. As far as the notes, first off, soul awareness, you were fighting a lot while you were sitting on a ton of souls, and then yeah, it's again it'll get patched soon. I'm again very surprised it wasn't patched day 1. but you know, you were fighting on a lot of souls. You also weren't buying when you should have been. That was a big thing. Like major, just general note was a soul awareness. Well, with the fight, you kind of took bad fights where you weren't really taking a fight where you had an advantage. And when you're fighting over an objective, it was fine. But like every fight you won, you focused Rem, right? Every single fight you won, you found Rem in the fight and you hard focused Rem. And then every single fight you lost, you found Warden, you hard focused Warden, he pressed ult, and then you just took like a year to kill him. I'm pretty sure literally every fight you guys lost, you focused Warden, and every fight you won, you focused Rem. So like you just also were way too hard focusing Warden. Also just like fighting in front of your team. You're really often fighting like very far in front of your team. Also fighting after an objective. You were taking consistent fights after the objective. Which was not worth. You know, after you get the objective, you kind of just want to back off because at that point you're on their side and there's nothing for you to fight over. Next up the build, again, Archon Lightbringer's build. Take 4.8, you can greed a little. All these categories you want to take 4.8, you can greed a little bit more if you want to get like a little funky with it or whatever. You can have a build like this would be my build probably. Something like that. But, and then, you know, you start looking towards these luxury items. Okay. Anyway. I think those are the biggest notes. Again, general note would be your soul awareness of not fighting on spikes. And then also, who you're prioritizing in a fight. And then also take, like, looking at your map before fights to check, like, you're not, you know, not fighting, like, drastically in front of your team. And then one other note was that you should be meleeing wave. There's a lot of times you aren't meleeing wave, which is just like pretty much every character a more effective way to clear wave if it's all like grouped on top of each other, but especially on this character that does like, you know, fuck all gun damage. Okay. Let's see. Do we end that rating? We're kind of low-key today. Oh yeah, green investor earlier. Also, yeah, thank you for reminding me. You needed to get green items. Like your green invest in green items way sooner. Also, again, toxic bullets isn't that good early in the game, and green items do absolute wonders. Took Metro's build, replace weakening headshot with slowing bullets, remove close quarters, added Hunter's aura, and wait, is this good? Look, I assume Metro has a top build. Yeah, the top build. Let's see. This looks fine. This looks fine. Let's see. I like this item, although I'd probably buy it before Green Spike, but that's very minor. Yeah, coaching is very fun. Like, you know, if you want to be a coach, you just, I don't know how you fucking start. I just started by uploading videos, and then obviously the fact that I do free coaching was, I got people who wanted coaching. I know a lot of coaches, they do like limited time free coaching. Like most coaches start with like, oh, you know, watch this to get free coaching or whatever, but then they end up moving to paid. So probably the best way to start is like that. I want to coach. I want to yell at my friends in Discord when they do bad. Okay, I respect that. So you replace close quarters with oh, he took Point Blank out of his build. That's good. This one must have made him aware of the glitch. Weakening headshots goated, by the way. I would not take this item out. Like I'm replacing, honestly, if I'm replacing anything, I'm replacing Fleetfoot with slowing bullets. I have a friend who coaches Marvel Rivals, but he's getting bored because of the balance and he wants to move to Deadlock. Yeah, I can talk to him. Have him DM me or whatever if he has any like questions or something. Just yeah, have him DM me. That's the easiest way to go about it. Let's see. Where's my superior duration? I don't like how late superior duration is in this build. I'd have it sooner. And then what else did you say? Added Hunter's aura. Yeah, I mean, I would put Hunter's aura in here for sure. Probably for my, well, you kind of want to go Hollow Point or Hunter's aura. They're both good, but Hollow Point is more if you want to fight more with your team. Maybe you're losing. And Hunter's aura is more when you're winning, want to look for invade and want to look for like a 1v1, right? But honestly, this build looks pretty solid. I think Metro's cleaned up his build a lot. I like it. Again, very minor things I would change is like probably buy Rusted Barrel in lane. I wouldn't really buy close quarters unless I'm into a melee comp. And then I'd probably buy duration sooner. But other than that, I think this build looks locked in. Okay. Anyway, do we raid or do we end no raid? I guess it doesn't hurt to raid Skeleton Honey. Flash raid Skeleton Honey. When in doubt, raid Skeleton Honey. That's what I always say. Oh, also same thing. If he says anything, you know, I have to run to eat and like work on my. Oh, also Cardiac. Are you down to make a thumbnail for? I'll get you the information you need. Are you down to make a thumbnail for the? Yeah, first regular coaching stream in a while tomorrow. Yeah. Are you down to make a thumbnail for whatever silver vault I do? I'll probably do the second one of the day. I think it was a Phantom Silver. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. We'll have our first regular coaching stream in a while, which will be good. We'll have, I mean, yeah, again, literally our two regular, in the next 2 weeks, our normal coaching streams are Wednesday and then next Wednesday. Everything else will kind of be new character related. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Have a good one, everyone. Probably won't watch DLNS tomorrow unless... Nah, I'm not gonna watch it. Shit's so boring. But yeah, have a good one.